Hello, we are back once again to play more D&D. Eventually.
Hi chat. I'm gonna be doing.
Are we back again, or are you
Hold
just lying to yourself?
Look who's back.
Hey, a new
Back
Mumbo Jumbo
again.
video.
Also,
Alright.
let me know how stream is looking for you guys, because the OBS is telling me a bunch of shit I don't understand. All I know that it's supposed to be bad.
Stream is seeming okay on my end.
Yeah, because it just went down. And
God, that
now,
Sinner's Spring.
the dropped frames are now at 6K, so.
I suppose with us all being VTubers, I'm not noticing it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also had to turn off Beam and G so I could pay attention because I knew I wasn't gonna be able
Looks
to.
good, thank you,
That's not what I meant to
Jesse.
do. Whoopsie.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi,
yes.
Jesse.
Send our stream to us. Hey, did
Yeah.
you know your stream?
That's
I actually had somebody
Oh my
DM me
God.
that because I forgot to end stream after I raided somebody, so it was just an hour of ending screen.
Oh.
Until somebody DM'd me, hey, you're still alive. I'm like, what?
Excuse me.
I've done that before, but I realized that OBS was still open. I was like, huh, why is that still open? I'm still live.
I usually leave OBS open because every time we stream, I also record. So after that's done, I have it set to OBS records in MKV format, and then after I'm done recording, it then reformats the entire recording to MP4.
Fair.
So I need to wait for OBS to do that. So OBS is almost always open for me. With the amount
Also,
of
first time chat from Jesse, apparently.
Yeah.
Hi, Jesse.
Hello, Beans. Hello. We welcome you in.
Hello.
Another thing I want to remind you guys, because I don't think we remembered at all last session, you have the 3 rerolls you can use.
Yes. Funnily enough,
Whatever.
that's one of the main things I remembered.
Because
I wonder
they
why.
were not brought up at all last session.
Yeah, because I don't think we ever really needed to use them after we got them. Oh wait, no. No, last session was
You could have
after we
used
got
them.
Yeah.
Last session. You got them
I'm
the session
stupid.
before last session.
Yeah, we got it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you got it in episode 5.
Mechanism on this fuck ass wheel. It's gonna piss me off.
Oh my god.
Tanner,
I
for
wasn't sat
context,
in the
me and Tanner have the same steering wheel controller.
Hell yeah.
fair.
Yes. Wait, what's pissing you off?
The fucking clamps.
Wait, what's wrong with them? Are they not going
They're
on?
not. They're not wanting to like lock.
You've got to
Type.
press down and then you you press them down and then like they lock in place.
Well, yeah,
Are you talking-
I'm sitting there like I tighten them and to lock it in place, and they just don't want to sit into the lock.
Hmm.
I think I got it finally. It took me like 30 tries, but I fucking got it.
I know the wheel I have, I just have to tighten it until it's, I can't anymore.
Yeah, it's
So yeah, you do that and then you want to bolt. You have to like lock the bolt in place once you're finished tightening it, so it doesn't it like helps it so it doesn't come loose while you're playing. Yeah.
I don't think
You have an
Proxy
off-brand
knows
one,
this
though, so-
story. This is not my wheel, it's technically my brother's. He got it for Christmas one year. But I wanted to look it up to see, like, if I could program the buttons to do different things, because they're weird. And it took me an hour to figure out what fucking wheel it was. Because it's...
Oh,
a Danish electronic store's brand of it, but whenever I Google image searched it, I kept getting some Russian or Hungarian or a Chinese manufacturer for that wheel, and it looked the same. It just didn't have the same logo on it, but everything else was the same. So it's some cheap, mass-produced thing that companies buy and slap their logo on.
Well, there's also like, I know there's like a lot of like with, especially with peripherals, like they used to be something else, and then like, you know, like Logitech, for example, buys the rights to distribute them now or whatever.
This OBS shit is worrying me. Let me know if stream is keep fucking up at some point, because now it's gone up to 12k drop frames. I don't know what that means, but I don't like it.
I have it open. I haven't seen anything.
Okay.
Same.
Oof. I still need to edit down episode 6 and get it uploaded eventually. And episode 7 now once we're done here.
I just realized that Zen is the one with the most hit points in our party. Just by one, but still got the most hit points.
Yeah, you don't have the same hit points. You have the same AC though.
Yeah.
Which makes it easy to remember what hits. I'll still ask anyway. Sometimes people have shield or some reaction they want to use or something.
Fireball!
So I did experience in another campaign where I had shield and the DM was just like, alright, that hits. And I'm like, okay, but how much did it go, like, what did you hit for? It's like 19, yeah, then I shield and block it, you know?
Yeah.
And they got pissed at me because I wanted to know what they hit me for. What the roll was. So I could use my reaction to block it. Like,
That just feels like a shitty move on their part.
yeah, it was... You know.
At least you don't do that.
That's why I always just like to say whatever I roll when I hit. You know, unless I'm like, okay, that misses because it's a 4. You know?
Yeah.
There's no need to say it does a 4 hit. That's
Just
never
a
gonna...
natural 1 hit.
No, because that's an automatic miss. That can never hit.
When there's something with like a -1 AC.
That doesn't matter. According to the rules, a nat 1 attack roll is an automatic miss.
fail. Yeah.
And I try to do the same for, you know, ability checks. Nat 20 succeed, nat 1 fail, but it won't always work.
Yeah. There might be times where the DC is like 30 or some shit for like impossible rolls.
Even then, like, if you build a rogue right, you can make a sleight of hand DC 30 check so often. I do it in Baldur's Gate all the time.
That's if you build them right, though.
Yeah.
And at that point, that's min-maxing a character.
See, I'm a little bit of a min-maxer.
Fuck you.
That's why I prefer being DM,
like I
so I don't have to worry about shit.
Like I haven't noticed with Jericho.
Yeah.
And then you've got Marion, who's like got fucking shit stats.
Even then, I min-maxed the stats the best I could.
Yeah. I was surprised I rolled so well on those fucking ability scores for Alphen. Anyway, enough of that campaign. This is a different campaign.
We're in a different campaign. We're in Project Starfall.
Yo.
Ugh. Oh yeah. Real quick, before we actually get in. We will have tonight's session. Then for the next 2 weeks, there will not be a Project Starfall session. Unfortunately, Proxy is unable to make it. And we can't push it to where she can make it, because then the session would be 2 hours long and we get nowhere.
Yeah. Based
So-
on how much well, I say we, I should really say based on how much I fuck about.
It's also the thing that, like, we're 20 minutes into stream already. And we haven't
Yeah.
started. If we do that, wait, we only have 2 hours, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
We have an hour of actual session time, and that you can't get anything done in an hour.
Yep.
But then, you know, the next 2 weeks, there will still be streams here on the channel. What we're gonna be doing, I don't know yet. We will figure that out. But it's probably gonna be some multiplayer co-op, maybe. We'll figure it out. And then
Some friend slop games.
yeah, what happens from there, we don't know. Hopefully, Proxy's back again in 3 weeks.
If it ends up being that it's a regular thing that work puts me on like late shifts on a Saturday, it might be that we have to relook
shift
at
on a
stuff
Friday.
and
It's Friday.
Friday, yeah. You know what I mean. If they put me
Yeah.
on a late shift on a Friday, then we might have to look at shifting stuff about,
Yeah.
possibly.
And we will, if there's a need for that. But
Because I don't want my work to be a reasoning as to why we have to stop the campaign or anything.
I mean, if we can't do on Fridays, we'll try and reschedule it to a time
Yeah.
anyone or everyone can. So with that said, there's gonna be tonight's session on Friday the 13th. Which is funny enough.
Damn, what the fuck's gonna happen this session then? Fucking vampire's gonna appear out of nowhere.
And then the next session will be March 6th.
Yeah.
And if you're in the RagTag Discord server, there is an announcement in the RagTag D&D announcements about a RagTag D&D night. If you'd like to attend, sign up for that. It's gonna be on March 8th. I had to move the time, unfortunately, because I have something else on March 1st. But Sunday, March 8th, at the same time we start these streams. If you'd like to attend, hop in that Discord and sign up.
I know what that other thing is, March 1st. I think.
Probably, because you just joined that thing.
Yeah.
So multiple people
I would
have
hope I know
a
what
thing
it
that
is.
day, but I forgot when I originally scheduled that the D&D night, but you know,
Yeah.
it's what it is. Yeah. Anything interested in happening to you guys?
Nope.
No job.
Not really.
Other than that, no.
Yeah, I have a feeling. We don't really do much.
New job, uni, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yep, just been school.
Son got home again.
And
Yeah, I'm not.
As evident by the VTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, got all my shit set up.
But yeah, if we got nothing else,
Why have I got this
we can begin the session.
Yar.
Let me get Parker Bart up here so I can swap some music. Then last session, our 3 bounty hunters went to a planet named Unath on their next mission given to them by Miss Rebel. Here they set up a meeting with a drug dealer in the evening, so they had a couple hours to spend on whatever they wanted. And Baron chose to look into another black market, and instead of finding that, found gang affiliations around here in Saint City. They then found, through an article, an area where there had been a gang war, and went to investigate. Here they got attacked by some goons affiliated with the Doomguard, presumably because Baron revealed themselves to be part of the Crimson Sun. They took one of these Doomguard people with them back to the ship after knocking them unconscious during the fight, and interrogated him. And Baron interrogated him before eventually killing him, learning that the Doomguard and I forgot the name of the other one.
Crimson Sun.
No, the third one.
Oh no, the third
the
one.
Magic Shifters.
That's it.
The Doomguard and the Magic Shifters had been ruling Saint City for a long time before the Crimson Sun showed up with some new drug, started spreading that around, and now they can't sell their stuff anymore. Ooh. Then after that, Baron dragged the body of the recently dead Doomguard person out of the ship, and that had been spotted, and somebody had called the police, who then showed up to the Starfall, the ship, and knocked on the door.
They were high as fuck.
After talking with Sen for a minute, they left, and Sen overheard as one of the guards, or one of the policemen, had pulled out something from his pocket and sniffed it. Now, that's where we find you. About 2 hours before you have the meeting with said drug dealer, Mac has just barely woken up from being knocked unconscious during the fight. What happens next? It's up to you.
Yeah, Lily, I did send you a DM during that recap as well,
Yeah.
in case you hadn't seen it.
I saw it.
Oh, what does happen next? I have a very good question.
What the fuck happened? My snoot's all knocked out of place. I'm all cut up. I'm shot.
We did discuss that. Baron told us about the.
Yes, I did discuss the info that I got from the prisoner, as well as also revealing that he was part of the Crimson Sun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Whether he still is or not, that's left up to other party members' interpretations as a character.
Zen, I think, is the only one who knows, because Mac is technically knocked out during all of this conversation.
I think he woke up in time for that.
Did he?
Yes.
I was
did.
awake. I was awake, but I was.
Yeah. At least he was awake when the police showed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that I was awake for.
And
Yeah.
you were awake for the part where I was discussing stuff with Zen, because I remember the offhanded comments about me mentioning about the Silver Whisper to the Doomguard that were there.
The Silver Whisper, dude.
What?
What do? You're on the ship. You got a couple hours of downtime. Like, I believe we all did it, but if you'd like to take a short rest and spend some hit dice, you can do that.
Oh, another short rest.
Yes, because I'm
Back to
still
max.
hurt.
Keeping in mind
I think-
there is also like a main market or stores and stuff, like 15-minute walk away. If
I
that
think
should interest you.
I feel like Barian would have gone out and had a look around the market, seeing if they could find any more Java Burst, having used their last one in the last fight.
And you were easily able to go out and find some, and you can buy however many you want. They're just normal healing potions. 50 kronos a piece.
50 kronos a piece. Brilliant.
Yeah, because the kronos to
there we
Uh,
gold
go.
conversion is 1-to-1.
Brilliant. How much stock would you say is in each store of Java Burst?
What are you gonna buy? 17,000 of them?
How many are in
He's
each
buying
store?
a vending. Can we get a vending machine in the ship? You know, like, can we like have like every time we land at a port, like a Java Burst, like, you know, truck has to come up and make sure it's restocked. You know?
I mean, you
like-
can do that and make that part of your refueling cost.
Oh,
Uh,
You can probably pull that off as a say that's a business
Probably,
expense.
to be honest. Actually, technically it is, because we're going off and getting these bounties,
Yeah,
and it's guaranteed that we're going to get into a fight or two along the way,
yeah.
and so we're going to need some sort of healing. But
look,
yeah, I'll go up
it's
to...
just a vending machine, dude. We still have to pay to you get the Java
Yeah.
Burst out,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah,
That's
Dude, and then
probably
the
Just
government
maybe
gets like a little side percentage, you know, for every single one sold.
but then with the vending machine, just like in real life, it's like slightly bumps up prices.
Yes.
for yourself.
So rather than 50 gold or 50 kronos, it's 75 kronos for a Java Burst. Or some shit.
For yourself to buy your own Java Burst.
Yeah.
This is
The
like
government
corporate. This is like capitalist, like dystopian nightmare where, like, you know, we have like vending machines in our own house, you know, but like we still have to pay to get the stuff out of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Barian's gonna go up to one of the shops or stalls or whatever and just go up to one of the clerks and just say, so, how much of this Java Burst do you actually have in stock at the moment?
Right now we got 19 cans of that shit.
19. Okay. Let me do some quick maths. Because I'm wondering how much 19
You're lucky I
of them
rolled a
would
19
actually
on the
cost.
d20.
50. Cool. Well, lucky for you, I'll take your whole stock.
Alright. No, I need
It's
a calculator.
950 gold. It's 950 gold.
950 kronos. Got that kind of money laying around?
Oh, believe it or not, I do. And I reach into my pocket and pull out the 950 kronos and hand it to him.
Oh, wow, you really do.
Well, I
Well.
told you I did.
You see that vending machine over there? Just gonna go buy them one by one.
Oh, fine then, I'll go buy them one by one. I walk over and just fucking insert the chronos each time to deposit the cat to get the fucking Java burst out.
And 30 minutes later,
the owner doesn't even have the key to open the fucking thing. You just grab them all, like.
30 minutes later, you have your pockets full of Java burst cans. What do you do next?
I just head back to the ship after that and divide them out between me, Mac, and Zen, giving us 6 each. Or six
each.
for six
And
for
then one
Tanner and
extra.
Zen, and then 7 for me.
Alright. Yeah. If the two of you are still on the ship, you just see Barian come back, with pockets full of cans of Java Burst. You unsure how he was able to carry them all, but you know, here he is.
I think we discussed with the chronos, I've just got like magic pockets or some shit. I fit a load of stuff in there.
You got man pockets that go down to the knees. Definitely not women
Well,
pockets.
just to say, yeah, definitely not fucking hell. Well, just for a bit of insurance for any fights we get into along the way, I stocked up on a few Java bursts for each of us, and I hand both of you 6 Java bursts each.
Oh.
As I feel like we might need them after our last encounter. Especially a certain dog over there. As Barian just turns towards Mac.
Pulled the Peter Griffin pose.
We know I'm not a dog.
Well, you look like one to me, so...
That's speciest.
You saying that we all
I
look
keep
the
getting
same?
called a robot!
That's because you are
Flanker.
one. What do you mean?
I'm a synth, thank you very much.
Potato,
underneath all
potato.
this-
You're saying the same thing.
Underneath all this, I'm not even a synth at all.
Oh, so you're like a cosplayer.
That is not what I'm saying.
Oh,
I understand
you're one of them
now.
cosplayers.
I just smack Mac around the head.
Oh,
Oh!
you're one fuzzies.
You one of them
fuzzies, aren't you?
buzzes.
You're one of them skinnies,
Oh
aren't
my
you?
god.
You're one of those people that trade like the weakness of flesh for the certainty of steel. You know, like, but like.
I swear to God, Mac.
Hey, you let him make jokes towards you because you almost got him fucking killed.
Fine, I guess you have a point.
I'm pretty sure I'm still concussed.
Hey, now that getting concussed is not my fault.
Max actively talking
Oh.
into a
The
wall.
fight was, the concussion wasn't. Just talking to the hull of the ship like you're one of those cosplayers, aren't you?
Yes.
Max
You're not-
seeing
I can
Yeah,
tell that
yeah,
metal
it's
isn't
all-
real.
You're not really a ship at all.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell.
Anything else the three of you would like to do while you wait? Before you head out.
Nope.
Well, now
think
that
Barry-
there's no more Java bursts to be bought, you know.
Well, I mean, Barian only bought the stock from one of the shops. There might be some in other shops.
Also, it might not be the wisest move to be flaunting big cash money around these parts. You know?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I only took the amount that I needed. The rest of it's stashed in the ship.
I mean, that guy seemed pretty surprised that you just had less than almost 1,000 on you. Oh no!
Fine. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. I think after getting the Java burst, Barian just goes and sits down in their room waiting for the meeting.
All right. And I gathered from what you were saying that the two of you don't have any plans.
No.
Negative.
All right. Then let's fast forward.
Last time we were here, I already last session I already did the research towards the deal, and was also finding out more things. I basically found out what Barian found out, that it was a part of a gang related thing.
Yeah.
And then who I was meeting up with. So there's nothing else that I need to do.
Alright. And with that, let's fast forward time. You head out to the park where you agreed to do this meeting when it got dark. On your way, you don't see many people around. It's fairly dead. You do see some, but... And when you arrive at the agreed location, you don't see anyone. For 10, 15 minutes. However, half an hour goes by until you see someone walking up the path. They're still a bit away. Is there anything you'd like to do in this moment?
Sorry, I had to turn on my heater. I didn't catch that last part.
You've been at the park. When you arrived, there was no one there at the agreed point, and about 30 minutes goes by before you see someone walking up the path towards you. Is there anything?
Said you know more about this guy. Do you think that's him?
It could be.
Hey, you the guy?
Oh my god.
Hey,
Mike, shut the fuck up!
check the peephole like a goddamn sketchy apartment.
Oh my god.
Who is it? And it's like the fucking that one scene from Cat in the Hat where it's the babysitter at the door.
Oh my god. I watched a video of some people watching that whilst they were like drunk, and oh my fucking god. I need to do that. It seems like it'd be such a fever dream.
Dude, imagine. Never mind. I don't know if I can condone that action on Twitch. Imagine fucking tweaking and watching that.
Yeah. That would definitely be a fever dream.
It's Miss Chen.
You wait, and the person gets closer, unless you actually want to yell out any of the stuff you just said.
No,
I
I'm
do
just
want to
gonna
have.
walk over.
I do want to have a look at him as Zen's walking over to him, or have a look at the person as Zen's walking over to him, and just see if I see any noticeable signs or anything on them, or tattoos of any kind.
Give me a perception check.
Perception, first roll of the session.
Don't screw it up.
That's a 17.
You look over, you don't... At this distance, you can't really get many features of this person. You do see dark clothes and long hair, but that's not unlike many of the other people you've seen around today.
Okay.
Anything else you would do while you wait,
or? No, I think Baron would just be eyeing them up, essentially, looking to see if they have any tattoos or any distinguishing features.
Alright. And it doesn't take long for them to come up towards you guys, and as they get closer, you all see this woman with this dark clothes, long dark hair, come closer and closer until she eventually stops. On those message boards where you've agreed to do this deal, Sen, you would have gotten the name Kindle.
Not, I wouldn't have like a passport, like a passcode of some kind, like a name, like a passphrase, nothing. Would I remember that? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I didn't come up with nothing, so if you have anything, then
Unprepared DM.
listen. We're here to have fun. I don't
Oh, wait.
go into minute details.
The dog howls at midnight.
Yeah, sure.
There's some shit like that.
Yeah, sure. That's
You
what
see, from the
that's
phrase "the dog howls at midnight," midnight is very important because it tells you what time of day it is. And the dog is so important. Fucking English teachers.
The dark house at midnight. That was the phrase you would have gotten along with the name Kindle. Unprepared. Fuck off. Careful I don't give you a disadvantage. No.
That's collusion.
You see this woman just stop on the opposite side of the path to where you three are standing.
The dog howls at midnight.
It sure does. And she turns to you. You were here for the deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. And she starts walking off.
As I follow her, I'm gonna take that void root stick that I got earlier, and I'm gonna put it in between my fingers before lighting it. Before I light it, you don't mind, do you?
No. What you partake in is none of my business. Unless you're willing to buy.
Oh, but of course, I put the void root stick in my mouth and I light it. I'm getting my fix. Finally, I can stop tweaking.
No more Zen tweaker.
Your
Oh,
mind clears. You're no longer tweaking.
I can.
You have advantage.
I can finally. I can finally tell that I can't smell anything
Yeah.
because of the butler's ring.
You suddenly realize that, wait a minute, it's not just because I'm tweaking I can't smell anything. I literally can't smell anything. Where that source is coming from. Yeah. She's just silently walking with you and Toad. The two others following, or?
I just speak to this person, just go, you don't mind us two tagging along, do you?
She.
I've already
Ask you.
I would imagine that I've already said that it's gonna be 3 of us at the deal.
Yeah, she would, without turning, just. These two were the ones you were talking about, right?
Yes, they were.
Alright,
It's
then
my
yes,
crew.
You may follow.
Yeah, Barian.
I've still got the screens on my visor, on my visor, not on my visor, on my chest armor, and my arm just turned off. So it's just a blank screen at this point. Just following along silently. Just trying
Don't
to
see many
remember if
synths
I've...
around here.
We needed to get this one is fixed, so... And we heard that
I
there
see.
was a new drug, so... Why not try it out?
You would be right. Just see all the people around? Well, not right now, but during the day. I can almost guarantee you 99% of them is hooked on that shit. I
Wow.
personally do
Okay.
not partake, but
It seems
Real
like
quick.
you're doing a good job either way.
Outside of RP. Okay,
yes.
I forgot. We're supposed to be figuring out what this new drug is, or we're supposed to take it down?
Your mission was to find the dealer who had been dealing stuff to people in that government facility, and if you could get them to talk, reveal where they grow the stuff, make the stuff, and then find it and either shut it down or get the people inside or whatever. You could also just hand the information
Okay.
over to the police.
Okay.
But you would not get
I
as big a pay
Oh.
if you did.
I whispered to Zen as we're walking along, just don't do anything rash. I have a thing that I want to try that might get them to help us find the location of where they're growing this.
Make a stealth check.
Hold on. Fucking Proxy, you're moving ahead. Hold on. I had a thought.
You had a thought.
Yes.
Okay.
I know it's rare, but I had a thought.
Let me still do that stealth check.
Okay.
That is a 15.
Okay.
My luck, that's going to be bad.
Well, I guess what I was gonna do, I pull out $5,000 of Kronos
Yeah.
in a little baggie, and not show it off, but have it in my hand, just in her line of sight.
Mhm.
We're looking to buy in bulk.
I see. Well, then you need to follow me a bit further, because I don't have that much on me. And to you, Synth, if you want to say something without me hearing it, you should be a little quieter.
You fucking Proxy.
Oh,
You gotta go and run your fucking mouth.
Oh, I suppose.
Barian.
I don't want
here
to
are
tell
we
you
go
anything.
again. With this one, we're at least like 2 seconds away from total death and on the brink of death, being on the brink of death.
I suppose if I am wanting to say anything, I might as well say it. So, you yourself seem like someone who's possibly been to 𝐸𝐸𝐻 a few times, and wouldn't you say 𝐸𝐸𝐻 has some wonderful sights?
It does. It's been a long time since I've been there.
But you would agree the sights are absolutely wonderful, though, right?
I already said yes.
What are you fishing for here?
So we're on the same page, got it.
Seems we are.
I've been lost.
So, out of character here,
yeah.
above table speak, I gave Lily a code phrase that different Crimson Sun members will use to identify each other. And that is the code phrase, is 𝐸𝐸𝐻 has some wonderful sights.
Yeah.
And so I'm just kind of reassuring or reaffirming that this is another Crimson Sun member.
Goddamn.
Listen,
Gotcha.
whether you're
Okay, that
Crimson
makes more
Sun
sense.
members or not, doesn't matter to me. I'll get my pay anyway. As long as you're mine.
Of course.
These two, or this one, is buying. I've been sent to help out, but I wasn't told a specific location.
I can imagine sucking this stuff in through your nose can be hard with that mic visor on.
I didn't actually hear what you said there, sorry, Lily.
I can imagine that sucking thing in through your nose can be hard with the visor on.
Yeah, just a bit, but
Though there
that
are
makes
other
it
ways
all
of
the better
ingesting the
to...
stuff, I guess.
Yeah, but it does also mean that I'm not accidentally gonna breathe it in and get high, so...
That
I'd
is true.
imagine that's why they sent me, to come and help.
Like I said, I don't personally partake in this stuff. I, much like your dog friend over here, would much rather just like some void root. Nice and simple. Doesn't sell as well though.
Void roots. We do enjoy that, don't we?
I imagine we can talk a bit more about my involvement after this deal is made. Let's continue with this first. Get
Whatever you
the
involve in
drug
is none
for my
of my
friend
business.
here.
That's between you three. I'm just here to get the money, and you're here to get the drugs.
Damn right we are.
You continue walking with this lady that only Sen has gotten a name, or at least a username online of. And you continue following them until you eventually reach a city street and turn down an alleyway, where she then stops, turns towards all of you. You see this human, a lady, just, alright, how much was it that you wanted?
However much this much will give us, and I flash the 5,000 again.
Yeah, I can give you about half of that on me, but if you want the rest, I'll have to go get some more. You'll have to wait here.
Okay, hold on. Above table speak, real quick. All right, so. Okay, I can bring. What happens theoretically if I buy this from her to give to Miss Rebel to see what's in it?
You'll have to figure out. There's no clause stating you couldn't have drugs. It's just, you know, if you got caught being inebriated, you know.
Yeah. Or caught selling.
Yeah.
I don't think we're allowed to do that either.
Yeah. I mean, you can have it on you for as part of your job. But if you're caught with it by other police selling it, using it, you know, being on it, that could put you back in prison and lose your job. So you can do what you want, just don't get caught.
I guess my next thing is like Barian.
Mm-hmm.
Could you use disguise self and follow?
What, and follow
Kindle
Kindle?
to where she would get more.
I probably could, but I also could do something else as well, which is what I was going to try and do if this went ahead. Which was, I would try and still play it off as me being sent by someone from the Crimson Sun, and then going and following her to go and speak to whoever to actually get everything sorted. So I like infiltrate them that way.
Got it. Okay. I hand her half of the credits needed, or half of the credits that she needs, or whatever the fuck. Half of what I have.
Yeah, she has for about 2,500 worth on her, is what she said.
Okay.
So you can buy that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, then I'll give her 2,500.
She, as you hold out the money, she holds out this bag. It's not see-through, it's a bag. And it's like
Opaque.
in one hand holding the bag out, and the other hand is like palm up, waiting for you to put the cash in.
I put the cash in her hand.
Alright, and as soon as you do that, and she has a hold of that, and you have a hold of the bag, she will let go. Just
20 pounds of cocaine in my hand.
it does feel kind of heavy, yeah. Alright, if you wanted me to go get more, you'll have to wait here.
Could I ask a quick question before you go?
You already asked a question.
Could I ask another question before you... Well, could I ask a few questions before you go?
Mac is gonna be gesturing towards Zen, like quietly, like with his hand, like doing like the like blah 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 thing. they rolling. It's like...
And you do that. Ask your question.
Well, as you know, I've been sent here to come and help you guys out. I was sent by Koss to come and help you out with this operation.
By Koss himself?
Yes, by Koss himself. And I was wondering if I could follow you back to your superiors or wherever you're going, so that I could get caught up on the operation and what they would like me to get sorted and done.
Give me a deception check at advantage.
Deception check at advantage. Fuck yeah. So that is a dirty 20.
Alright. She like looks you up and down and like, alright, guess he wants to see how stuff is going, I guess. Alright. The two of you here stay here though.
Alright.
And before she leaves, she like takes like a bow clip out of her hair and like, you can hold on to this to be sure that I will come back.
Oh, I'll take it and I'll put it in my pocket next to my pen.
Alright.
My pen knife.
Yeah, and alright. We'll be back shortly. And she turns back out into the street and heads off.
I follow on behind her to just go where she's going.
It's about a 10-minute walk through different street corners, and you make a turns here and there, go through a couple alleyways, until you eventually find a small, like almost gas station, like flat looking building. Well, here we are. Just so you know, there's no room for you to anywhere in here for you to stay. If that's your plan.
I have my own places I can stay, but I'm mainly
Alright.
just here to do my job.
And she opens the door and heads inside, and you come into what's essentially just a long hallway. You see like cans and pizza boxes and stuff thrown about on the floor, and on your right hand side you see 4 doors lining up, all closed, but above each door you see a symbol along with a name. What languages do you speak?
I speak Binary, Draconis, and Galactic Common.
Okay. You go through, you don't recognize any of these symbols, but you know, they're pretty looking, but you do see the names being Kindle in common.
Mm.
And then 3 other names you don't recognize. Or 3
Okay.
other languages you don't recognize.
Okay. Well, I can tell you this much. I get that this is probably your living quarters or your office, but I'll tell you what, it's filthy in here. Cost wouldn't like this. You need to get it all cleaned up.
How we live is none of Kaz's business, as long as he gets his fucking cut.
No, I suppose you're right. He does enjoy getting his cut of anything.
Plus, this is not any of mine, it's those 3 gooners inside.
Oh!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's brilliant. Oh my god. Well, I suppose I can have a chat to them in due time, but like you said, how you live is none of Koss's and in turn my concern, so...
That's correct. And she continues down the hallway and turns around the corner before you're met with a door. And she easily just opens it and heads inside. You come into a small, almost square room, with like jackets and stuff hanging up on the walls. You see a camera in the corner, and one smaller door and one larger door. On the larger door is to your left, and a smaller door in front of you.
Okay.
And you see her go up, knock on the big door, before she repeats that same phrase that you said to her. 𝐸𝐸 has pretty sights.
𝐸𝐸 has wonderful sights, but yes.
Yes, wonderful sights, yeah. You get the same phrase.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Before you hear a click, and she opens the door. And
Do you want me to follow you inside, or do you want me to wait out here
that's
for
up
you?
to you. I just have to grab some stuff. And she heads inside, and who's that you're talking to? Some Crimson Sun goon cause sent here to inspect, I guess. Doesn't want to say why he's here.
Hello. I've been sent by 𝐸𝐿, as your wonderful associate has just informed you of, as I'm like stepping through the doorway, introducing myself.
As
Well,
you step through the door, you are confronted by this bigger built bear, a Bruin bear.
Okay.
They're like almost 2 heads taller than you. They're big. And he's just looking down at you. That little pipsqueak was sent here by 𝐸𝐿.
Who 𝐸𝐿 sends is none of my concern. I've just been sent here to do my job. That's all I'm here to do. I've been sent here to help out, not inspect.
And you hear from across the room a Triceratops saurian. Without looking away from whatever he's doing on the table, I should probably describe the room you're in. There are 2 big tables, like on either side of the room. Like if you imagine the room being split in 2, then 2 big tables in the middle of both sections. And then on the left wall of you, the right wall of you, there are 2 tables, and then another like long table on the wall ahead. All those 3 are against the wall. You see the saurian on like almost the other end of the long table, working on something on the table, and he's without looking. And what is that job exactly?
Well, I never got given any specific details. I was told to come here, meet with you guys, and you would give me a job to do. I was told that it would probably be helping to grow the things that you're growing here, but I never got given specific details. 𝐸𝐿 doesn't exactly like giving out specific details to lower ranks, as I'm trying to play it off as I'm being a lower rank because they wouldn't know of me being essentially 𝐸𝐿's right hand.
Then the bear is just you can get started cleaning that hallway.
You're not wrong, it is a bit of a mess out there. I suppose I can go and do that.
Good luck, it hasn't been cleaned in 2 years. Empty.
Jesus.
Not cleaned.
In that main room that we were in,
Yes.
as in before we went into this room, was there anyone actually in that room? Or
Not in the small room. You didn't see anyone in the hallway of the small room. You see 3 people in this room. You see the big bear, or big Bruin. You see the saurian at the other end, and you also see another synth that kind of looks like you. Just kind of standing off in one corner. look like he has the same visor set up.
Okay.
He doesn't have the robotic arm or anything. He just has the visor.
Okay. Well, before I get started on my jobs, I just need to send a communication out to 𝐸 to be able to just confirm to him that I've arrived and everything. Do you have some comm devices here that I can use? Mine got damaged on the way. There was a slight run-in with the police on my way to this planet. I wasn't followed, I know that for certain.
Alright. You can borrow my phone. I'll just have to go get it. Once I've grabbed what I need from here. And she heads, like, along the same wall that you came in of, there's another door, further along to your right. And
Okay.
she heads in that room without, and then like locks the door behind you, closes the door behind her. I can't speak right now, apparently. Yeah, that's like a couple minutes go by before she eventually comes back out.
I didn't mention as well, but when we actually stepped into this place, as in the entire area, not just this room, I turned back on the screens of my armor and that to actually show the symbol, so that they're not like, who the fuck's this random person?
Yeah. They would have been able to notice your symbols. Nothing would have changed about the scenario.
Yeah. Hey, it's still good to mention.
Yeah. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to do here before we head back out to your two friends?
I'll send a communication out to 𝐸 to just confirm everything, and then once I've done that, then we can head back out to my two friends.
Alright. Well.
Now, if you would excuse me, I just would like a bit of privacy whilst I do this, if you have some sort of room where I can do that.
Alright, you can borrow my room. That's also where my phone currently is. So, and with that, she, like, heads out the door you came in of, and like, out you go.
And I follow on behind her. Well, you know your way around, so you're leading the way, I guess.
As you step out, she closes the door behind you, and you can hear it lock as it closes. You can't. There's not like a window in this door. You can't see through. And you head back out into this room, and the other room you were in looked clean compared to the hallway.
But the hallway is completely
the
trashed,
hallway is just
essentially.
filthy. Like there's pizza boxes, cans, sodas flying the floor. There's like the floor is like sticky. Like
the trap house. Yeah. Trap house.
Like it hasn't been properly cleaned in years.
Okay.
And as you step back out into the hallway, you head back towards the room you saw the name Kindle on, where she then opens the door and like, phone's on the desk. Just make that communication and come back out. Leave the phone.
Of course, it's your phone after all. And I walk into the room, shut the door behind me, and...
Holy shit, I just lost all my audio. Hold on.
Oh, that's
I
not
shall
good.
wait for Tanner to come back.
That ain't good.
Tanner.
It's been an hour already, dude.
Apparently, Jesus Christ. To be fair, we did spend like 20 to 30 minutes on the pre-session stuff.
we started the session about 22. So.
Yeah, so like I said, 30 minutes. Right. Turn off. Right, Snapchat, I don't give a fuck if I got a notification from you.
Hopefully he gets that sorted. Quick.
Hopefully.
Now it makes sense why he's sad.
Okay, now I
Looks
can
sad.
hear again. Yippee!
There we
Yeah,
go.
lost audio.
Yippee.
Yeah, you head into the room. She has closed the door behind you, and you feel like you have the privacy you'd need to make whatever communication you'd do.
I pick up the phone that's on the desk and I attempt to call Koss, hoping to have better luck on this time than I did the previous time.
You attempt to call, and it rings, and it rings, before eventually not hanging up right away, but you go to voicemail, and you hear Koss's voice. Busy now. Leave a message. Might get back to you. And then you hear the beep.
On the beep, I obviously leave a voicemail, and I'm just like, Koss, it's Barian. I've been trying to contact you on a different line than normal. I'm currently contracted under some other stuff. There was a complication, let's say, during my last job. But there's a line that's tried contacting you a few times that's gone straight to being hung up on. That's me trying to contact you. Just next time you get a call from that line, or when you get a chance to, call me back on that line. I need to speak to you. And then I hang up the phone,
Okay.
placing it back on the desk.
I assume you would have given the number.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just that line.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I would have given the number, but obviously
Yeah.
us as players have not been given said number, so
Yeah. You leave your phone number in that voice message, and you hang up the phone.
and I just make sure that there's no way that Kindle can listen back to the voicemail to see what I left.
As far as you're aware, she would be unable to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, after that, I head back out the room. Well,
Alright.
that's all sorted. We can head back to my friends and we can get stuff sorted. They
Alright.
themselves aren't Crimson Sun, but they're people I'm traveling with at the moment.
At the moment.
At the moment.
Are you wanting
Whether
to
that
conduct-
changes or not, I don't know.
Oh my god, Barian's gonna get a fucking hit put out on us, dude. Like, just.
Fucking red. We can't leave Barian alone.
They're not
Are
a
we-
threat. They're not a threat, I can tell you that much. They
One's a
die
fucking
way too
tweaker.
easily.
One's a fucking
Um,
tweaker that needs his fucking.
I'm pretty
face.
sure the only one that hasn't gone down in this campaign so far is Zen.
Is Zen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got one hit.
Yeah, but Kindle doesn't know that. Kindle doesn't know that.
I'm a fucking beast, bitch.
Matt got down last session because he kept getting hit. You got two tapped.
You seem
Yeah,
to be
because it was a
dying
double
too
crit.
easily.
Yeah, you still
You
got
seem to
double
be
tapped.
dying too easily. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
I love that that's the sentiment now.
Fuck's sake.
Yes.
They're just my form of transport until I can get my ship back. Once I've got my ship back, I can go back to actually traveling on my own.
Well, good luck with that.
That shouldn't take too long. Can I just ask with you as well, because I never got this information from 𝐸, he just sent me here. Is it 𝐸 that's running this operation, or is there someone else?
You cut out as you said the name.
Brilliant. I never got given this information from 𝐸, but is 𝐸 the one running the operation, or is it someone else?
Well, at the top level, yes, but he has plenty of goons under him.
You know about any of them, or no?
Well, there's Big Larry. He's not actively part of this division, this planet, but he's not too far away, and he always seems to show up. I need to get some names here, random name generator. Give me 1 second. And there's Nova.
I'd say in 𝐸's inner circle, there's like Sora, fucking what are the names? I don't fucking know. Sora's one, but I can't think of any others right now.
And there's Nova, who's actively supposed to be running this planet, but is barely doing anything. And above them, there's someone between them and Sora.
But what?
I don't remember the name. I don't really care.
That's fair enough.
They never show around. They don't boss us around. So as far as I'm concerned, they don't exist.
Maybe that's what they want. Who knows?
Maybe. I would assume you would like had this conversation as you were heading back.
Yeah. I'm assuming the person that Kindle's on about that they don't like bother themselves with too much is me. Or someone else that you just couldn't think of a name of for.
I didn't think of a name.
Fair.
It's just... it takes you about 10 minutes to get back. So altogether, I would say if this has been like 30 minutes, you would have been waiting. Centaur and Mac, what would you have been doing in these 30 minutes?
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah. Passing the void route back
Yeah.
and forth.
It's just a long ass void root stick, so you best pass it back and forth in the last 30 minutes.
Listen. If you're not like chiefing the fuck out of it, I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You've just been doing that. You come back, you see Centaur and Mac just look up in the sky, just.
I'd say as me and Kindle have been going as well, I've been keeping an eye out for like specific landmarks so that I can find out where that place is again.
Alright. You would have been doing that. You've been looking like this street corner, the statue looking thing that, you know. You would have been able to see things you'd be able to recognize again and find your way back.
Cool.
Hopefully. Yeah, eventually you make it back. Centaur and Mag is standing there, passing the void root stick back and forth. The two of you see Kindle and Barian around the corner and head back into the alleyway.
Sorry that took so long, you two. We got what you needed.
I have the rest. If you are ready to make the trade.
All right, I pull out the other 2,500.
And she does exactly the same as before, holding onto the bag in one hand and holding out her hand.
Yes, and I trade off.
Yeah, you do the same thing. And, oh, it's nice doing business with you. You know where to reach me if you should need more, but this should last you a while. At least
It
if
was.
you don't snort it all at once.
I just stick my whole fucking snout in the bag.
Drugs hit you, and they are good.
I would not recommend you put your snoot in the bag.
What about all these mice in the carpet?
What are you talking about? What mice in the carpet? I keep going back to that video because it's so fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. She then, like, gives a little nod before she turns around and heads about to head back out on into the street.
It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm sure we'll be meeting again soon. No doubt.
I'm sure we will. I can hear something going on in Discord, but I can't tell what it is.
It's in the background of Tanner's stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Is there anything you do?
Go back to the ship. Fucking get back so we don't get fucking caught with this shit.
Yeah, get back to the ship.
You make your way back
As
to the
we
ship.
head back to, once we get back to the ship, is it alright if we take a quick break?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
So, like,
head your way back. What were you gonna say? Man?
What's up?
what exactly had, like, I see we accomplished more. We accomplished more deep lore, but like, how did this
was the
get us
point
closer
of
to achieving our goal of
Barian
getting this
found out
job
where they're
done?
growing it. Barian
So
found out where they're growing it.
yeah,
Oh,
Varian found
okay,
out.
okay. That's
where the
a key piece
facility
of
is.
information.
So yeah, there was stuff about lore in there, but the main thing that Barian was trying to get at was where they're growing it.
Yeah. Your
Yes.
mission was to
The other
find the
stuff
dealer,
was like
I write this down.
get them to spill where they were growing it, or just track down where they were growing it without the dealer.
Yes.
And then either bust it down, you know, or report it back to the police for much less pay.
The lore implications were just a side piece.
Yes. So now we go firebomb this place.
Airstrike, airstrike.
500 kilogram bomb, dude. Throw it in.
Boom!
Request air support.
Booms. Boom!
remember,
Boom.
it's wait. It's up, right, down, down, down.
Yes.
Up, right, down, 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 yeah. I know what that reference is with my
No, you don't.
limited Helldivers 2 experience.
Down, left, up, up, up. That's
Up, down, down, down. Up,
that's-
down,
that-
down, left, right, left, right.
that's the portable hell bomb, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Who are we sending in there with the portable hell bomb?
Useless.
Yeah, that's I just think of useless whenever I think of the hell bomb, because I remember two times I blew his ass up with that.
I'll be back.
Alright.
I initiated it on his back and then ran away.
That just sounds like you're calling somebody useless, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the point of his name being that.
Yeah.
Usle.
Usile. Ussi less.
Ugh.
So
Yeah. You are easily able to make your way back to the ship, and with that, we will take a break.
Ugh.
That Baron requested.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, I should probably also go.
Okay, I'm back. I hath returned. Hello. Damn, is it only me back so far? Dr. Pepper.
And I am back.
Hello.
Oof.
Alright, Lily, we need to remember for before next session to add the sniper back onto my character sheet.
It has the same to hit
I
as
actually
your other
forgot
weapons.
Yeah. Same damage modifier, isn't it?
Yeah, it's dexterity. So.
Yeah. It's a D12, was it?
A D12, yes.
Yeah.
I can just do it now while we're on break.
Yeah. Because I can't remember what I was trying to do, but I accidentally clicked delete on the sniper rifle.
Type, range, stat, dex. And you want that to be a laser rifle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check that I got
Yeah.
the ranges right on this. Should think I did, but yep. There you go. If you refresh, it should be there.
Let's refresh. Fuck yeah, there it is. It just doesn't have all the fucking description text, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
You have the action.
Takes a
so you
bo-
can,
Yeah.
you can write in your
Takes a
notes
bonus
and
action
stuff.
or action. It takes a bonus action or action to change, and then I can fire it on the next turn.
Takes a bonus action to change it.
Bonus action. Okay.
But you can't fire on the same turn you changed it.
Yeah.
It needs that little power up time.
And then what is 5 shots in it? Bonus action to reload.
Yes.
Okay. But I'm assuming it's the same thing as changing it, is I can't fire it on the same turn. I have to wait until the next turn.
I mean, you can reload it and fire it on the same turn, but you only have one
Okay.
attack.
Just can't. Yeah. Well, I only have one attack with it anyway. Because it's not a light weapon.
Yeah. I mean,
Some
some
fighting
classes,
wouldn't work.
you know, some classes get 2 attacks.
Somehow I
Two
don't
attack
think a
actions.
warlock would do.
No, I don't think a warlock does, but you know, I think Sen might
Unless I
actually
was
be
to
the
make
only
it
one
my...
who's gonna get that.
Well, actually, I
Who's
think
gonna
if I
get
made it...
what?
The 2 attacks at level 5.
Oh. Yar.
This
is true.
Warlocks and rogues don't get it.
I think I could do if I had a packed weapon.
You don't get the 2 attack actions as a warlock.
No, but I can
You still
attack
get the one.
twice. There's a fucking Eldritch Invocation, I think it is, which allows you to attack twice with a packed weapon,
Probably.
if I remember correctly. I think it's like fucking Thirsting Blade or something, but I can't remember what level it is you get that.
First thing Blade, I believe in Baldur's Gate at least, it's level 12. So,
I'm pretty sure it's lower than that, because I remember having it in that one shot that me, Zen, and Bay
know.
did.
It's something Blade, and I think it's Thirsting that's level 12 in Baldur's Gate, but you know, I don't know.
I think I deleted the other character that I was using for that one shot, so
I
I
have
can't
the page
check.
of the Warlock open here.
oh, I've got Prasto. I can just look on him. Or Frazentis, sorry, I can just look on him.
Invocations. Where are the Eldritch Invocations?
They're near the top. You get them at first level.
Yeah, but the list of them.
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't see them here.
You need... Yeah. Pact of the Blade is a bonus action. You can conjure a packed weapon in your hand, and then Thirsting Blade, which is level 5 plus,
Okay.
which you need the Pact of the Blade invocation already for. You gain the extra attack feature for your packed weapon only.
Might be something else then that I'm thinking of.
Possibly. But if I was to do that, to get a second attack with my sniper, I'd need to... Oh, no, I couldn't do it with my sniper because it has to be a simple or martial melee weapon of my choice.
Yeah.
Or create a bond with a magic weapon I touch. Which I somehow don't think the sniper rifle is a magic weapon.
It's just a weapon.
I mean, wasn't that like the whole thing we talked about last week, where it's like they can do like radiant damage or piercing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending on what type of weapon, what type of rifle it is. If it's
Yes.
an ammo rifle, or is it ballistics? That are like guns and shit, or is that
Not
something
sure.
else?
I don't know.
Or if it's, you know, laser rifles. I see Sen's VTuber freaking out, so. As soon as I say that, he pulls the
Hold
fucking rock face.
Oh my god. Why have I had a friend suggestion on Discord for someone whose account was created on the 2nd of February this year and I don't share any servers or friends with?
Oh
What?
my god. I'm such an idiot. I've been dying of heat, right? It's so hot in my fucking room.
Yeah.
My AC
got
vent
any
wasn't
straw?
even open.
Oh.
Well,
I had it closed whenever it was cold out, and it was like I didn't want the heater on.
Yeah.
I'm such a fucking idiot. I had to go wash my my double cup
Yeah.
because my object permanence is ass, and I lost the cup at 𝐷𝐸's, but it was hidden in plain sight.
Oh my god.
So I just didn't remember where it was until the last day I was there. I was like, okay, I have to find this cup. It's sitting out in the open. I forgot that I had a drink in it whenever I set it down. So it was just bad. It was bad. There was mold in it.
Yeah.
So I had to wash it.
Lovely.
Because I want to use that cup again, and I want to start using the fucking BBL and everything like that. Yes, I want to use my Brazilian butt lift, chat. Before the joke gets made, I'll make the joke first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disgusting, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I cleaned it. I made sure that it was
Yeah.
clean. I didn't use it. It's still drying downstairs.
Yeah,
I have a different cup.
Just make sure you don't hide in plain sight again. Don't fail
No,
your
I know where it's
perception
at
check.
now. Dude, my perception is ass IRL, dude. Like, I need to re-roll my stat block, get rid of this fucking ADHD.
Fucking hell.
Ugh. Is everyone back?
I'm ready to start again whenever everyone else is.
I see everyone moving.
So, I really want to watch this free skate. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you got the quad god about to go. Like, it's the final performance of the
Olympics.
night. Yes.
Do you know how long that's gonna take? Cause
probably like 3 minutes.
okay, yeah, then we can wait.
Okay.
Then, while you watch that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know
I
the
just need to
Olympics
get it
is going
started,
on
dude.
right
They're
now.
edging.
The Winter Olympics.
The edging,
Edging us.
excuse me?
They're edging, dude. Like, they need to get it going. I guess we're waiting. Okay, that's why. Because waiting for the score. All right, here we go.
Okay, 3-minute timer.
Starting
I
now.
know, I know
Kids
the
have
Winter
started
Olympics
skating.
is, going on at the moment. I don't really follow it, but that's just because Denmark is not a winter sport nation.
Wait, really?
Ironically.
That's surprising.
We don't have mountains to ski on. We barely get snow. It's a surprise there's snow outside. Like, and like indoor stuff like curling and ice skating and stuff like that is not that well, it's known, but it's not done by the general populace. Here it's more, soccer, handball, badminton.
Yeah.
Those are swimming.
Have y'all seen the fucking the meme? It's an older meme, but it's like average badminton practice, and it's like fucking like the most what's the word I'm looking for? Not strenuous, or it's the most like extra like workout.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
deadlifting like 1,000 pounds, and it's like average badminton practice.
Yeah.
I mean, badminton practice at high level is difficult. It's hard. Even when I played badminton, it's like, that was when you started learning about footwork. I could not get that shit down. I couldn't do it. but badminton's fun to play.
Oh my god, I forgot they've made a fucking another ASDF movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it has the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
half of the cast in there.
Yeah, it's got Kane, Jax, Pomni, and I'm not sure if anybody else made it.
I love the
think that's
comments
the
that are
only
like,
three are in
Jackson
there.
Pomni and ASDF movie, and people are just like, yeah, they're
I'm
voice
gonna
actors.
change it to something more comfortable.
Also, yeah, it's also like, yeah, they want to say like, but like whenever the other ASDF movies came out, it was like they would get Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and I didn't realize that Markiplier was in them until later on. But then I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I still didn't even know Markiplier was in them, to be honest.
Wow.
I probably heard it, but didn't even clock it.
Wow.
Dude, he's fucking up.
I didn't even clock that was Markiplier.
Yeah.
That's Markiplier.
Oh
Just
no,
saying,
it's the
"Wow."
well.
I
But
said,
he's also oh, look at the little baby,
Yeah.
and now look at the big
"The
baby.
big baby.
I never thought
Whoa.
that was Markiplier either.
Yeah, that's him.
That's
I'm
him.
slow as fuck.
Did you pick up that the guy who's like, no, don't jump. Okay, now jump. Is Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I could tell that straight
His
away.
voice is so
Like,
distinct.
Yeah.
His voice is really distinct. Yeah.
Probably not where he's from, but you know,
This is important, man.
on the internet.
Have you got the time? Nah, I just got soup. You want soup?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck,
Fuck
you!
you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you, Ezekiel!
Desmond the Moon Bear.
Oh!
Dead.
Oh!
Is he fucking up?
Oh. He fell. Oh.
I don't know much about figure skating, but I can imagine that's very bad.
I mean, it's not the end of the world, but like, it's not good when you're like, it's at this level. Like,
Yeah,
the little
Olympic
mistakes.
level at the finals. Like,
But the figure skaters is impressive. They like fall, you know, and then
Yeah.
they back up immediately, back up, going like, you know, it's.
I mean, one of my
Oh man,
one of my
he's
favorite
really blowing it.
comics, like I've read, is a furry comic. It is a romance comic, but it's about ice skating battles. I forgot what they call it, but they like try to make each other fall in all different ways, and they can also do figure skating stuff to score extra points and stuff like that. I really enjoy that comic. I don't remember the name of it. Hold on. I could probably find it.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Now I'm gonna get fucking bombarded by Web2 notifications again because I opened the app.
Yeah, I fucking hate Webtoon notifications because half of them are for like ones that I don't even read.
Oh, he's crying, dude. He's upset.
Let's see.
And I think that was just like that. I think Kazakhstan just won the gold medal.
Yeah,
The men's
Blades of
singles.
Furry is what it's called. I kid you not.
No.
All right,
Oh my god.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's head back into the session here.
Thank you for waiting.
No, we're
Back to
good. We're all good.
D&D. If it took like 2 hours, then we might not have done.
I had to push the session because I had to watch Denmark kick ass in the not in the Olympics, in the European Championship in handball. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
Let's head back into the session. You have just arrived back at the ship after having done the deal. You have with you 5,000.
Done the deed?
Done the deal.
Excuse me? Who did any of us do the deed with?
I don't know, Baron. you went to
Did
their
Mac and
hideout.
Zen do the deed whilst I was away?
Whoa!
we don't know what happened. They wouldn't say anything. They just passed that stick back and forth, you know. That's
Obviously, we're talking shit about Barian and all of their fucking
Yeah.
shenanigans, and being like, I sure hope that we don't end up having to fucking run across the fucking city, running away
For the third time.
for the third time in the past 2 weeks.
I love that one of them could have been completely avoided
Yeah,
if Barian didn't pull their stunts.
dude,
Wait,
I'm
no,
still.
I genuinely
I
can't remember which of the
fucking
ones
died.
could have been avoided.
The
Was
one
it
where
the
you
one
The one
changed
where
into
you
the
turned
guy.
into the guy.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That
I
one
just
could
wanted
have
to fuck
completely
about
avoided.
and find out. I just wanted to fuck about and find out.
Barons likes fucking around. Everybody else finds out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're back at the ship. You have 5,000 kronos worth of snowflake powder. Ugh. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna contact Miss Rebel.
Alright. Give me one moment, I just put something in my mouth.
No moment for
Wow.
you. Fuck you.
Listen, I have snacks.
I didn't think about buying snacks, to be fair.
Because I allow snacks
was
at my
stupid.
D&D tables. It's not my fault y'all don't do it.
Maybe because we don't need it.
Well, before today, I didn't have the money to buy snacks. And then today, I just
Well.
wanted Monster. So,
So, you call... Do you call? Do you leave a message? What do you do?
I'm calling.
Alright. You call up Miss Rebel. I assume this is over, like, the ship, intercom?
Yeah.
Or,
Ship intercom.
yeah, where you have done your briefings and stuff before another calls, and it takes a little bit, but she eventually answers. Hello.
Miss Rebel, I just wanted to give you an update on where we're at with things in regards to the current mission.
Go ahead.
So using my inputs, I was able to get a deal with one of the people selling this new drug. And I have my hands on some. I could transfer it to you however you want that done, for you to test and for you to find out how what this drug is, how it's so addictive. And we also have sent Barian to go find out where they were making it. We successfully have their the location of the drug house, and we are formulating a plan to move forward. I just wanted to update you on where we were at.
Well, thank you. For now, I would request you hold on to it. Don't get caught, of course. We can't send someone at the moment. But I will get back to you when there's someone available to come and get it. Don't think I haven't noticed your little corner in the cargo bay. I'm sure you could store some stuff in there without it getting caught on scanners.
Oh well, we never finished that project. I was told to keep. Well, not. You told me. I point towards Zen. You told me to stop.
Yeah. We
maybe
did
this
not.
is the time to finish it then.
Maybe you should go ahead and finish it. We're having this conversation while we're on the phone
Yeah,
with Miss Rebel.
she's just watching back and forth
I-
with a smile. Just...
I had told him to stop because this is government property technically, and I did not want to take the rap for it. But with it, I guess with your permission, we can finish it and then store it there. So I appreciate your permission for that. And now,
Oh.
now I can clear us and say we had permission to do this.
We had Miss Rebel's blessing. It's okay. It's fine.
As far as I know, that ship is currently your property. While yes, it is by technicality government property, we're not expecting the ship back anytime soon. Unless you decide to quit. Or die, but...
If we quit, we go back to prison, so it wouldn't be much in it for us if we quit.
Exactly. Otherwise, the ship is yours to do what you want. That little thing in the corner, I have not seen it. As far as anyone else is aware. You get me?
Yeah.
But you go ahead and finish it.
Get you about what? There's nothing. We've not spoken about it.
Of course, Miss Rebel. Of course.
Alright. Well, it's good to hear that you are making progress. But like I said, I would request you hold on to what you got there. And we will get you someone who can take that back to a lab or something to have a look at. Right now we don't have anyone available. Is there anything
Sounds
else?
good. All right. Well, I kind of have a question. If you can find details on it, because you seem to have done your research on, who I am. Is there a way that you can tell me or find the information about where my ship was taken after the fact? And I'm not planning to go for it yet, obviously, but I would just like to know and have reassurance that my ship is okay.
I do not know where his ship currently is. We tried, after you were arrested, they attempted to seize your vehicle, but it wasn't there.
Interesting. Okay.
So where it is, we don't know.
Okay.
As for the two others, we do have your ships. And once I am permitted to give you them, you will get them. However, right now I cannot. If you do find your ship though, Sen, you can use it if you choose to. You would have to hand back the other ship though.
Alright.
The Starfall.
And this is just now this is just me talking to her about my ship. About in which case we do find it. I explained to her that ship has the AI system on it, so that way I can still have the communications and whatnot with her, as long as we can communicate, or as long as I can communicate that to the AI on the ship, yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
Just telling her the technical details of all that.
She is nodding along with what you're saying and asking the odd clarifying question here and there, but she's getting what you're saying.
Yeah.
She's sitting there, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just want you to know, if we find it before you do, it does become our possession and we cannot give it back to you until I am permitted to do so. If you find it yourself, that's a different story. Because right now it's not in our possession. I can't give it to anyone. Can't,
Miss Rebel, say less.
I'm glad you understand.
Say less.
Now, is there anything else you'd like?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, then. I will get back to work, and you get back to what you need to do. Take care for now. And she hangs up.
Well, I have an idea about what we can do going forwards about this place where they're growing these drugs. I propose that we give a sort of anonymous tip towards one of, if not both, of the other gangs in this place, the Doomguard and the Magi Shifters, and let them go in first, after which then the police go in.
But if the police get involved, we don't get as much money.
That is true.
I'm all good for classic, sowing seeds of drama and chaos, but I also want to get paid. And also, judging by how much we got paid on our last mission, we need all the money that we can get.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want anyone within this group of Crimson Sun members on this planet finding out that I've been a part of this takedown, but seems like that might be inevitable. But if that's the case, we just have to make sure none of them can escape before we take them into custody.
I suppose that's true.
So we'd need some way to limit their access off-world. I did find out about who exactly is supposed to be, looking over this planet, in a sense, within the Crimson Sun. It's... Lily, remind me of the name. It was Sora, wasn't it?
It was Nova.
Nova.
The one immediate,
you said
only on this planet is Nova.
Okay.
Goo Bear, welcome in.
However, she also
Hello.
mentioned that he's not really doing his job.
Okay.
He's just the one supposed to be doing that.
Well, the person who's meant to be, or supposed to be, looking over this planet and making sure everything runs smoothly is Nova, one of the people working under one of the higher-ups in the Crimson Sun, but from what I heard, he's not really doing his job very well. So,
Classic inner workplace drama.
Tell me about it. So I'm sure we could possibly use that to our advantage in some way. But whether Nova is actually on the planet or whether he's off somewhere else, I don't know. That much information I never got given.
Well, I feel like we'll find out real soon if we're about to cause as much chaos as we are with such an important operation.
Question is, how important is this operation to the Crimson Sun, or is this just another cash grab for them?
It's important enough to have weird, the government to be involved in be sending us and having a full police investigation.
I suppose you're right, so... Excuse me, I need to see if I can make a call. And I head back to my quarters, leaving
Always trying
Zen
to
and
make
Mac
a call.
between themselves.
I swear.
I know I'm always trying to make a call.
Oh.
At one point, you gotta think about when's he just calling a sex hotline? What's he doing?
You have a
in
secret
there?
boyfriend or girlfriend? You know, like what's going on?
Who are you calling?
Look, it's okay. When I was younger, I had a long distance relationship too. Okay, you know, I understand how it's sometimes.
What I get up to in my quarters is none of your business.
That.
You know, for now. But you know.
And now it's none of your business. As long as it doesn't harm you in any way, it's none of your business.
Until the day that it actually somehow does harm me. I loathe to think of that day when it comes.
Max sitting there having nightmares about having 2 variants on board and the amount of chaos that would cause anywhere they
Max
go.
also is probably still high, right? Like it's only been like an hour.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
still on
like-
the void route. I don't know if you
Yeah, dude.
would have built up the same tolerance as Centaura would have.
Oh hell no. I'm zooted.
Yeah.
He is more gone than like that entire call with fucking Ms. Rebel. He's not gonna remember that.
Yep. Yeah.
He saw Pretty
He was
Lady and just
gone.
stared. He did not
Yeah,
comprehend anything.
yeah, because
Anything for
we
you,
still have that image.
Miss Rebel. Anything for you.
Then 2 minutes later, you'll just forget what the anything for you was in relation to.
He sees more drugs and he's trying to get it. He's just like, give me. He's gotten a taste of them and now he's going fiend.
He's like the people outside.
Oh my god.
You head back to your quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you attempt to call?
I believe I've probably left it long enough now that Koss has probably heard the voicemail, or received the voicemail at least, and I attempt to call him again. This time off of, obviously, our own communication.
You call him, and even though it's been, that hour or so it still did what it did before. It rang, and then just the click of it hanging up.
Well, I guess I need to leave it longer then. Or I can try and contact him again some other way, but until then, I'm talking to myself. I should probably go back to the others, formulate some sort of plan.
And you do that.
You still tweaking the fuck out, Mac?
Mac's gonna be gone
I'm
for a
not
while.
tweaking, dog. I'm chilling. I'm chilling like Bobby Dylan on penicillin, man. Like,
See,
Need to make a call. Does anyone have credits for the galactic phone booth I can have?
I don't think anyone needs to give me credits for a phone booth. I think I probably have enough credits. I think 14,808 is enough.
Interplanetary fucking phone booths. No. You head back out into the lounge. Mag is still high off his ass. Centaur's just there.
I've fully regained my consciousness. I'm coherent as to what I am doing now. I'm no longer tweaking my fucking ass off.
You've never seen Centaur so relaxed and focused at the same time.
Damn, you're right there, Zen. You look
This is-
off.
This is when the real work begins, Barian. All right. Don't need you to question my methods. You just need to know. All right.
Well, if you say so. If that's the case, you want to help me come up with some sort of plan for this?
Well, I mean, yeah.
As
Dude.
I don't think, I just look over towards Mac. I don't think Mac's gonna be of much help to us right now.
Little side.
Not for a hot minute.
What do you mean? We're good. We're good.
I just looked at the dropped frames again. It's 69, 4, 96.
God damn.
69,500 dropped frames. I don't know what that means. But I haven't heard anything about the stream being ass. So.
Yeah, the stream
We're
seems
good.
fine to me.
Anyway, you may continue.
You seem like you're just out of it massively, Mac. How much help are you gonna be?
I mean, if you think about it, I'm just like 90% of the people on this planet right now. So if anything,
God.
Is that really what we need, though?
it'll help us blend in more. Like I belong, dude. I'm cool. I won't look suspicious at all.
If you say so, I suppose. Speaking of this plan, though, to actually get this bounty done, how are we gonna go about doing it? Because remind me again what it is we actually need from these guys for the bounty. Because if the police get involved, then apparently our pay gets docked.
We need to probably, well, we were tasked with destroying this.
Yeah, we gotta end. We gotta end it. That's what I just looked at my notes. Yeah. We gotta go in there and end it all, man, or take it, or do whatever, you know. But it can't be there. It's gotta be. They can't be doing what they've been doing before. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have a way inside, so can't really let him escape, so if I was to go inside, I can try and dismantle it from the inside, per se. But we need someone to deal with the ships and everything that they might have to actually get out of here.
Where is it?
That's a good question. I didn't actually tell you, did I? It's not too far from actually where we met the dealer. About 10 minutes from there. And I'll just explain to Zen and Mac the directions that I took.
Yeah.
Or at least I'll try to explain to them the directions I took to get to the place where the drug's being grown.
Yeah.
Hey, Zen, my man. You any good at demolitions, my dude? Do you know how to make a bomb? Or use the bomb? Place a bomb somewhere.
It's a bomb.
I don't think sense
Aimed
going
at the
through.
bomb factory.
I think, you know...
I don't think I have any fucking explosive knowledge. I am more of a silent killer, but I'm sure there's someone who
we know where it
I can find.
is. We could just blow it up, man. Sky high. Problem solved.
Wait, can I test something real quick?
What do you want to test?
So I want to take some of the, not like a handful, but like a pinch of this drug.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna set it on the table. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna snort this.
Just make
I
it
know
into
how
a
this
line
sounds.
with the credit card.
Yeah, cut it up. No. And then just in this little pile on the table, I'm gonna take a lighter to it, and I'm gonna see if it's flammable
Oh. Oh yeah.
or
good point.
combustible.
This is why my knowledge about
Very
drugs isn't very big. Are those kinds of drugs typically flammable?
It could be. Well, okay.
In the place you're making it would be a good for fire. I'm assuming.
Yeah. We're okay. We're talking in Spaceland, not real life.
Yeah.
We're talking in Spaceland. I would assume that it's a mixture of different not minerals, but like different chemicals and like different.
Yeah.
They could be combustible if were to set fire. Because I mean,
I'll flip a coin.
okay.
It is.
All right.
You do this and you see that little pile of this dust get set on fire.
It doesn't like
Like-
blow up. It just shoots up. Okay.
Dude, it'll be a win-win too, dude. They can, the criminals can just like claim the insurance, for the building. They'll make a big bunch of money. We won't have a hit on our head. I mean, we used to do this kind of stuff back in the corps all the time. It was a quick cash grab, We'll be doing your rising sons or whatever the heck they call the favor. Honestly, man.
I mean, there is always the option of there's a few ways we could go about this. We could try and blow it up from the sky. If there's any weapons on this ship, then we can try and blow it up from the sky. Or we could have a team go destroy the ships and then someone go in and blow it all up inside. Or we could start some sort of war between the factions at this location, have the other factions clear it out, and then... Oh, what, has my camera just fucked up? My camera fucked up for a second there. And then, once the war ensues between the factions, we can make use of the chaos, go in, grab what we need, and report the location to Miss Rebel.
But we need to destroy it. Again, man, the money.
Seems like it needs to be one of the first two options then. We either get it from the
Unless we
sky...
can ensure that those other guys will destroy it for us. That's the only...
Well, I can tell you this much. The Doomguard don't like the fact the Crimson Sun is selling this drug, because they were doing just fine before the Crimson Sun came onto this planet. Soon as the Crimson Sun came along, they lost all their income. So,
Then
if
there's our angle.
if there's some sort of tip given to them, but that does run the risk of them taking the drug for themselves, growing it and distributing it, which then that's just made ourselves a longer job.
What if we strike a deal? What if we get assurances?
That would have to be one of you two. Actually, no, it doesn't have to be. it could be any of us that go and make that deal, because none of them know my face. The only ones that did are dead.
But how would we get a contact for that deal, man? That's the problem. I mean, I could... Maybe some of my smuggling contacts could know someone, but... I don't know, man. I feel like they'll just get us in contact with some low-facing grunt that thinks he's all that, and then we'll just get the runaround, you know? Like...
Well, they sell drugs, the same as the Crimson Sun sells drugs. We could always set up another deal. Then this is where your expertise come in, and rather than trading money, we trade them information and a deal. They give us the drugs, we give them the location of the Crimson Sun outpost, as long as they promise to destroy it and anything they find inside.
Alright.
But there is something I want to grab from that outpost before we do anything, so if we do this, then whilst you guys are setting up your deal, and once you go for your deal, I'll have to go in, grab what I need from the base, and then go.
Well, if we gotta go in there, then what's the point of the... Then we should just do this ourselves. Man. I say we go back to plan 1. We blow this bad boy sky high. We break in there, we plant some charges. You get what you need, we get out. Boom.
That is always probably the better option, because then we all get what we want. We all get the bounty done. I get what I'm after at the base, and then the Doomguard and the Magi Shifters get what they want of no more Crimson Sun. On their planet, at least. But for all we know, Nova might get involved, but that's none of our business, really, afterwards.
I like this plan. We just need to get some explosives.
Point still stands as well. We need someone to be able to at least disable their ships. Whether that's blowing them up or just disabling them in some way.
So disabling their ships, why is that important exactly? We're just supposed to blow up the whole...
So that none of them get away.
Are we actually supposed to catch people?
You would get a bonus.
We were told
for,
to
per person.
Oh yeah, find dealers. Yeah, find dealers. Yes.
Mhm.
And you would get a bonus per person you get in alive. The way smaller one if they were dead, but
Yeah, because Barian's thinking there's the bonus we get, and then also he doesn't want any of them like going back to whoever in the Crimson Sun and saying like, hey, this person showed up, and then they ruined the whole operation. Because then he'd be on bad terms with his own patron, and I don't think that would go very well.
So is your patron like
He's Cost.
the guy he's the guy that's
Barian's
leading these
patron
guys?
is Cost, yeah.
Course, yeah, okay.
Cost, yeah.
Or Cost.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the guy who's
Hard
like
guy
in
to get a
charge
hold
of
of,
this whole
you know?
operation. Yeah, the motherfucker doesn't return my fucking calls.
Yeah, dude. He might be dead, you know? That might actually, you know?
Somehow I doubt that.
Well, I guess not dead, but that's speculation for another time.
You don't put enough credits in the phone booth. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, I suppose we've got the plan that we want to do. Which is, we go in, blow the place up, make sure they've got no means for escape, and then take them hostage or take them in.
Alright.
I can't see how that will go wrong in any way.
Yep.
Well, I can easily get in there.
Max just
I've got an easy way
his
in.
mind, just thinking about making.
Or you're
this
using
rebel happy.
AT&T Universe, and we all know how great their service is. Fucking hell. Well, first we need to actually find somewhere to get some sort of explosives.
There's always a guy. I just need to probably get online, you know? Get a hold of some contacts. Surely I could find someone to set up a meeting.
Do you want to make a start on that, and I can head towards the Crimson Sun base and just scout it out and also try and work my way through it? Try and find where different things are.
Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, man. Like we're on it, man.
You won't remember that conversation in like 2 minutes.
As soon as you're not
Where the
high
fuck
anymore,
did Barian go?
Yeah, as soon as you're not high, you're just. What is this dumb fucking plan?
Zen's just there, like, don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
You
man.
agreed to this plan. What the
Okay.
fuck are you doing?
So I guess like I need to get a hold of try to use the smugglers network, you know, to find an arms dealer that specializes in explosives.
Whilst you do that, I'll be heading towards the base again, trying to just looking for stuff, working my way through it. You get the explosives and contact me when you've got them. And Barian will start heading off back towards the base.
I can't see
Yeah.
which way this is gonna go.
It'll be fine. As Barian's walking, he like, oh no, never mind. No, he doesn't do that. No, that wouldn't make sense. That would make sense, but it wouldn't
Mac.
work.
Okay. I can't find what I'm trying to look for here, so. Oof. Whatever. You said you wanted to try and find some contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's to find. Yeah, an arms dealer or something.
Yeah. I guess give me an investigation.
It's gonna go so good. Yeah, I always do so well on these. 6.
6.
Oh my god.
You try to find any old contacts you may have had, but you are so high that you think you've done it, but you haven't actually done it. You've
You
pulled
just
up.
message a random guy, yo, you got explosives?
You've pulled up the Wikipedia
set up
page
a
of
contact.
explosives.
I set up a meeting with some dude at like a fast casual restaurant, but it's
Yeah.
like I just went to it's like a per Craigslist like personals ad. Like this dude thinks that he's hooking up, but like I think it's an arms deal, dude. Like that.
Yeah. That's what
Oh
you've
my
done.
god.
Dude, I got it. I've got the weird. I just like shouting, dude. We've got a meeting.
Barry's just
Chub's
nowhere to
chicken.
be seen.
6 o'clock.
In the morning or in the evening?
Yes.
Yes.
This bit is funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I needed some drugs for the near-death experience, you know, like to cope with the trauma, you know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh
So
my
while
god.
he's doing that, anything the two of you are doing?
Once Mac had agreed to the plan and started looking for contacts, Barian had headed off towards the outpost where they're actually growing the drugs.
Alright. What about you, Centaur?
I am cleaning my weapons, doing like nothing like super, because I expect a fight coming.
Okay.
No matter what I do.
You do that. I will say, all of you, if you haven't done so already, you can take a short rest.
Fuck yeah, short rests.
And Baron, you start to head back. You give me a history check.
Give me uno momento. Need to roll my hit die to actually heal. There we go. History check, yeah?
Yes.
It's fine, I've got no modifier to that. That's a natural 20.
You like rolling those 20s, don't you?
Bro, this is my first fucking natural 20 of the session. I have
of
no
the session.
modifier to that whatsoever.
Of the session. If we
Of
go
the
like last
session,
session,
yes.
you rolled 3. Yeah, you do that. You are easily able to remember all the landmarks that you had made a mental note of, and you were able to find your way back to the gas station looking building.
I go up to the door. Fuck, I don't remember. What was her name? Fucking Kindle. Did Kindle have to knock on the door and say the passphrase before they went in, or was that only for the second door?
That was for the door into the facility itself. Into this door, she had a key.
Okay. Brilliant.
Locked doors.
Brilliant. I knock on this door, and say the passphrase, 𝐸𝐸 has some wonderful sights, and just say, hey, I have no key.
You knock on the door, and it takes a little bit until you on the other side. Who's there?
It's me from earlier. I'm assuming this is Kindle that I'm speaking to, yes?
Yes.
I never got a key for this place. I wasn't able to get in.
Alright, get inside.
I'm coming. And I walk inside.
Yeah. And she closes the door behind you. Like my good friend Storm in there said, your first job is probably gonna be to clean this hallway. Good luck with that. We actually don't have
Storm,
anything
you say?
that could take this. That could clean
Storm,
up this
you say? That's fun.
mess. Storm.
I'm sure I can clean it up, get it all clean for you.
Don't expect any praise or bonus if you do.
I wasn't planning on it, don't worry.
And yeah, he's named Storm. It's not our real names, but it's the names we go by here. And you will refer to us by the names on the signs.
I hate to be a bother, but I can only understand your name on the signs. I can't read the language of the other signs along this hallway.
I guess they did write them in their own languages. Well, the bear fellow, his name is Storm. Then you saw the Saurian in the corner, that's Toxic. And then the guy in the corner was Raven.
Storm, Toxic, and Raven, okay.
You already know mine is Kindle.
Thank you very much for that. I'll get to work on cleaning up this hallway. Do you have any just trash bags or anything that I can use?
The dumpster outside.
Yeah, that'll do. Close enough.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Are you high?
I mean, maybe. I'm getting a contact high.
Okay, so it was... Kindle was the human. Storm was the bear. What were the other two?
The Saurian, the Triceratops Saurian was Toxic.
Toxic is
and
Saurian.
then the synth in the corner was Raven.
And Raven. Cool. Sorry, I'm just writing these down so I don't actually forget them.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, Barian just gets to work on cleaning up the hallway, making sure to get all the fucking pizza boxes and everything.
You were easily able to clear out all the pizza boxes and cans and whatever else that was loose. But when it comes to the floor, you don't have any tools to get that up, so you're reduced to having to scrape it off the floor with your hands or whatever you can find.
Oh, that's fine. I use my I use my synth arm and use the sharp claws from that and just like scrape it off the floor.
Yeah, it's gonna take you many hours to get the entire hallway because it's both the floor, up the walls. You know, it's nasty.
As I'm doing this, I send like a text message to Mac and Zen. Just, hey, have you managed to get the explosives yet?
I just respond back. I've been waiting outside for Mac for 15 minutes. I don't know what's going on in there. Max getting his rocks off in this goddamn.
He's staring at a
It's Chubb's
screenshot
chicken,
of this rebel.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it. Dude, it's gonna be in the fucking bathroom, dog.
Matt comes out of the restaurant. He just has like a bag of like food, and that's it. Like
This motherfucker had munchies.
this guy was I don't know what it was, man. It was a no-show. There's just a dude in there looking for a date. I think I got ghosted, man. But you want some chicken?
All right. I guess I will try to set up a different appointment for an actual explosives guy.
Give me an investigation.
Dude, my investigations always are bad, dude. Every time.
That's a dirty 20.
Damn. You are. It doesn't even take you very long to find someone who would be willing to.
Make pipe bombs from me.
Yeah.
in return for like a little bit of those drugs.
Yeah. Once you said you could give them some of those drugs, they immediately agreed to do it. And gave you an address to drop off the drugs, and they would give you your bomb.
I go fucking handle this deal then.
Yep. It's probably gonna take you, like, the whole waiting thing was probably until Baron got started cleaning. And he made that message. Baron is still cleaning. He's gonna be at that for many hours if he keep on doing it. And then you have your time. It's probably gonna take about another 30 minutes for you to find the address and wait for the guy. Would you have given like some sort of nickname or phrase or something?
Probably a passcode, just like fucking like the car goes boom, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Something dumb.
Yeah. And you do that. Oh, I need to see if I can find what I was looking for earlier. I couldn't find it in the book, so maybe I can find it online. I know there is something for explosives, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't actually know.
Because I've seen it before. Tools. I'm just scrolling through to see if I can find anything here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all can RP or something in the meantime.
I'm sitting there fucking going back and forth with Mac. You fucking high ass bitch. Like you fucking I'm like, hand me your phone.
Huh? No, dude. What do you mean?
Hand me your phone.
What do you want my phone for?
I need to check the details on that meetup.
Yeah, dude.
I take his phone and I go and I look. Motherfucker, you planned a hookup. This man seeking man. Right there at the top.
No, dude. It's man seeking arms, dude. I saw that. That was what
in one of the messages. It was seeking an explosive night, you know.
Yeah.
You
See?
dense motherfucker. I'm never giving you Void Root again.
Oh man, this shit's fucked, dude.
You're probably if we ever do void root again, you're taking like 2 hits and the rest is mine. All right.
Damn, bro.
It's fine. Barian just can't smoke, so.
No, I'm gonna hotbox your visor. I'm gonna take it, put it on, and then hotbox the visor.
It's because it's in the Dungeon Master's guide. Why is it not in fucking equipment? In the player's handbook? What?
Fuck knows.
There it is. Firearms and explosive. Fuck. It took way longer than it needed to find that. So what would you have specifically asked for? Because
Probably like the equivalent of pipe bombs, of like
No, we want like C4, wouldn't we?
oh yeah,
Like,
C4, C4
Yeah.
just a
probably.
bomb.
not like
Because there's
plastic.
bomb
Yeah,
and
just
dynamite stick in here,
Probably bomb.
and then there's gunpowder keg and gunpowder powder horn, and then 3 different grenades. So
Smoke.
We'll
A
do
bomb.
We'll do a
It's a
bomb and then I want to say probably a grenade, maybe. No, because I think a bomb will do if we find what room
Okay.
they're manufacturing it in and then place it on the outside wall. That whole fucking that's gonna fucking once that fucking place blows. Actually, 2 bombs, because what we're gonna do is we'll put one on the wall, like a C4 on the wall, explode the wall open, throw another C4 in, and then explode the process.
Yeah.
So what I've got here, a bomb is a 5-foot radius sphere centered on the bomb. That takes that damage. The dynamite stick is the same, but for every additional stick of dynamite added onto it, it increases the effect by 5 feet. So 2 sticks of dynamite is 10 feet. 3 sticks is, so it's 15. To a maximum of 20 feet. Circle sphere around the dynamite. So that depends what you want.
Probably.
I mean, it's still gonna be a bomb, but a
to-
C4, but it's just the stats
Yeah.
you'd want.
Something to blow up the actual room itself, and then either blow up the exit to this place or blow up the ships.
It's Zen that's setting up this deal, so
Yeah, I know.
he's making that choice.
I
What do
know.
you want?
Okay. I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, what does Mac think? I mean, other than being high right now, but
Like,
outside of RP.
think about what specifically, like,
Do you want
how
the
many we
explosion to
need?
be size? Do you want the explosion to be big? Because base, it's a 5-foot radius sphere centered around the bomb.
We definitely need this explosion to be big, unless there's support structures to the building that we can put them on and cause the building to collapse.
So maybe I guess dynamite and get 5 dynamite.
The
Yeah.
equivalent of 5 dynamite. It can be whatever, pipe bomb or whatever.
Yeah.
'Cause the more of those you put together, bind them together and have them explode at the same time, it increases the radius by 5 feet up to a max of 4 times. So that would be 20 feet.
Yeah.
Sphere. 20 feet radius sphere. From 4 quote-unquote sticks of dynamite. It does also increase the damage of anything that's within that radius.
Yeah, I guess the pipe bomb option.
So that, and you wanted 5. Is correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You would have easily been able to make this deal with the drugs and the bombs, and about 30 minutes later, you're at the location when you hear from like around the corner just a psst. Whatever your phrase was, I forgot.
Car goes boom or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And he says that word for word. Car goes boom or some shit like that.
I turn and look. Hi.
And he just... I've got your bombs. You've got the drugs.
Of course.
Can I see?
I show him. So I took about half. So I would say that Kindle gave me 2 bags that had, you know, about half of half and half.
Yeah.
So I show him the half that I'm gonna give him.
Okay. Here you go, man. And he just hands you the bombs as he, the pipe bombs as he's like grabbing onto the bag with one hand, and as soon as you take the bombs out of his hand, he like holds onto it with both hands.
All right, and then I let go of the bombs. There you go, you tweaker.
Let go of the bombs.
Or not bombs, the drugs, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I fucking meant.
Yeah.
He doesn't respond. He just looks into the bag and like, and immediately he takes some up and starts sniffing it. I hit the spot. The drug bombs.
Well, I mean, it's not wrong. It's combustible, so it's gonna fucking... It can fucking go boom.
That's when inside of the bombs is drugs.
He just looks up at you and just goes, "Fucking thank you, man. That's fucking great." Woo! And then he just turns away and leaves. What do you do next?
I mean, I guess we go. We gotta go to Barian, right? So go over to Barian.
Yep.
Or communicate with Barian on how to get there.
Yep. If you are actively trying to like have it be a phone call, Baron, you would need to do that. Make a stealth check. If you're like messaging.
Depends, how are you trying to contact me, Zen?
Message. I'm just gonna message because then it's just like, hey, how the fuck do I get here?
Yeah. I would need Baron to make some kind of check, but I need to figure out what I want him to make. Phone booths are AT&T universe.
Oh my gosh.
Just give me an intelligence check.
An intelligence check? Okie dokie. I've got no modifier to that. Love that.
Intelligence performance.
Oh, performance. Okay. Intelligence performance. Ooh. Okay, so that's a 12.
A 12.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you put it in like one long message. You just message back and forth when you hit certain landmarks of where to go next. Sometimes, you know, he doesn't give you exact what to look for, and you just have to, you know, go back and like what do you mean? But eventually, he's able to lead you there. About
In
20
the
minutes.
messages, I'd say, like, when you get nearby, wait for me, like, around the corner
Yeah.
from the entrance so that you're not in view of it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
What are you saying? Something,
And-
son?
Sorry, one more time. I need a recap of what was said.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I thought I heard you from far away. You would have been going back and forth with Marion, like, trying to figure out where you needed to turn and where you needed to go and stuff like that. Take you about 30 minutes to get there, to the building, and as Marion just said.
When you get close by the building, Barian would send you a message just saying, like, hey, when you get close by, wait for me around the corner, out of view of the building. And I'll come out and meet you.
And that's what I did.
You let Marion know that you are there. Marion, what do you do?
Once I've got the message from Zen that he's nearby, I go up to Kindle and just say to them, and Beren just says to them, I need to head out for a bit. Do you have a key that I can use to get back in, or are you able to let me back in once I come back?
I can let you out. I can let you back in if I'm here.
I shouldn't be too long, so hopefully you're still here when I'm back.
So otherwise, you can probably get one of the others to do it.
More than likely. And I'll start heading out towards the exit.
And you do that. You head out and you start looking around for Centaura and Mag. It doesn't take you long until you find them.
I make sure
out of
that
view.
there's no one, like, watching me as I leave the building,
Yeah.
heading over towards where Zen and Mac are.
You have made sure of that. No one seemed to be following you.
Cool. You managed to get the explosives?
I then basically just like wave a pipe bomb in
Holy
Barian's
shit!
just for the effect.
Which one of you two managed to do that? As that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
That would have been me. What Mac did is he fucking set up a hookup
Oh, for fuck's sake, Mac.
and then went in and got fucking food to cure his munchies.
No,
I love-
dude, I'm telling you that's
that-
not what happened, man.
I love that this is Mac's episode to be just fucking wacky.
Yes, yeah.
Burying shenanigans has actually gotten us places, whereas Mac's still on fucking about for no reason this session.
Well, look, I can't. It's not
There
my
is a
fault that I
reason.
can't hit an investigation
reason, yeah.
roll.
There is a reason for it, yeah.
He's high as
Oh
hell.
my god. Well, I can get back in there. I don't think they would let you guys in as well. When I was last in there when we were doing the deal, I mentioned how you're not a part of Crimson Sun, so I doubt that they would let you in. No matter what you were to say. But I can take the bombs and I can go and set them where needs be. Do we have some sort of detonator for them?
Can we say that yes, there's a detonator for him?
Yeah, could have asked for that.
Okay.
Well,
Then,
if you keep a hold of that detonator then, and if I'm not out within 20 minutes, then just detonate it. Don't worry about me.
Bro, can we get fly through at the nearest Taco Bell?
That's what I was laughing at.
If Kuma was in here, there's definitely be Space Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise he'd kill me. Yeah.
Therian takes the bombs and hides them on his person, like in his pockets, underneath the rifle that's still on his back, wraps up. Just any place that you can think of on his person to actually hide them.
Alright. Is that a pipe bomb in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
Oh, I'm happy to see you, don't worry. And once he's got the bombs, he heads back inside of the base.
Alright.
Or he goes back up to the door and knocks on the door to try and be let back into the base.
Hey.
You knock on the door and you don't hear a response immediately. And you knock again, and this time you don't hear Kindle's voice on the other side. You hear a voice you haven't heard before.
Okay. So probably the synth.
Who's there?
Fuck, I need to remember the fucking phrase. Oh. Ah. Mazurth has some wonderful sights. You saw me earlier, I believe. Raven, if I
That's
remember
you.
correctly.
And he opens the door and going back to clean.
Is it the synth that I'm looking at right now?
It is the synth.
Okay, good. Raven, I presume I
Yes,
haven't
that's
actually properly spoken to you yet, but pleasure to meet you.
Would say likewise, but we don't have space for you.
That's fine, I don't stay around here anyway. And hey, at least the mess is getting cleaned up by someone, eh? Wouldn't you say it's nicer not having those pizza boxes and cans laying around?
Get used to it.
Yeah, fair. Well, I'll get back to cleaning. I'm sure I'll see you around. And I get back to cleaning whilst waiting for him to go off and do his own thing.
He
Just watching where he goes.
he walks back into his room.
Okay. Once he's back in his room and he shut the door, I look around to see if there's anyone else around nearby, like in the hallway or in the room at the far end of the hallway that has the two other rooms.
You can't see into that room because it's like around the corner. You had to
Okay.
to turn
Okay.
to get to that room.
Well, I
But
check
you don't
down the
see
hallway.
anyone in the hallway.
Okay. I make my way up the hallway as if I'm like cleaning more and more up the hallway, and then turn the corner to look into the room as I'm like cleaning down the floors and the walls and shit.
Let me change the music. I just realized. Been on
Yeah,
stuff
it should
shit
probably
this
be-
entire time.
Probably shouldn't be this.
Let's do. You are in the hallway. You made your way into the small room. Isn't anyone here.
As I notice no one's here, I head up to the other door that I hadn't gone through earlier, that I presume is the one where they're growing all the drugs.
The small door.
Yeah.
You go up to the small door.
And as I go up to the small door, I like listen in to see if I can hear anyone on the other side.
You lean up against the door to try and listen, but other than like faint electrical hum, you don't hear anyone.
Just in case, I use disguise self to change my appearance into that of Kindle
Okay.
as I make my way into the room.
You
Or
try
attempt to make my way into the room.
You try to push open this small door, but it's not budging.
Can I try and pull the door?
It's still not budging.
Shit. Is there any gaps in the door at all that I can see through?
No.
Oh, what the fuck? Keyhole or anything on the door?
No.
Brilliant, that's great. Can I try and slide the door open?
It still doesn't budge.
What the fuck? Ooh, fucking hell, how the fuck am I gonna get into this room? Because I feel like just setting one explosive on this door won't do shit to blow up this place.
Wait, were you handed all of them or just one?
I was handed all of them.
Okay.
But then if I place one on the door, blow it up to get inside, then I'm going to be noticed by Raven. Can I, like, investigate the door to see if there's some way to open it? Like some keypad or something to open
Give
it?
me an investigation check.
Investigation. I've got a +2 in that. So that's an 8. So I'm blind, apparently.
You look around and the doors doesn't seem to have like a handle on this side. There's no lock on this side. There's no keypad. There's no windows for you to look through.
How the fuck am I meant to get into here? Fuck's sake. Do I need line of sight
Every
for
D&D
that?
player's problem. The door.
Literally. And I don't want to try and break it down, because otherwise fucking Raven's gonna notice me. Oh, fucking hell.
Give me a quick history check.
History check, okay. 14.
While you're investigating the door, it suddenly occurs to you, you've never seen this door be used. You didn't go in this door when you came here. You haven't seen anyone enter or leave through this door. You use the other big door.
Brilliant. I go up to the other big door then and just listen in to see if I can hear anything on the other side, like anybody.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. 21.
You lean up against the door and you hear that same electrical hum. It's not as prominent in this room, and you hear someone in there is like tapping away at a keyboard.
I drop my disguised self so that I'm back to being Berian, and I knock on the door, repeating the passphrase, 𝐸𝐸 has some wonderful sights.
You just hear, it's like, 1 second, 1 second. And eventually you hear the door click and open, and you see the Saurian. What do you want?
I've been given some orders from 𝐸𝐿 to be let into the growing room just to double check everything's doing okay in there, make sure it's all going well.
Why didn't you do that earlier?
Because these are recent orders.
Make me a deception check real quick.
Deception check, okay. Good job I've got a +5 to that. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay, that. Okay. He just like looks at you and okay. Gotta go this way.
Of course, thank you.
And-
Are you able to lead me through into the room? Once
That's
I'm in
what
there,
I'm
you
doing.
can... I know that, but once I'm in there, you can leave me be. I know what I'm looking at.
Sure, just knock when you want to be let out again.
Of course.
He leads you through into the other door in the room that you saw, and he unlocks it and holds it open for you.
Thank you very much. I won't take long in here, promise. And I
I'm
head
in here.
inside of the room.
He closes the door behind you and heads back to what you presume was work.
Once I'm in the room, I have a look around, see if anyone else is in the room with me, or if it's just me.
You take a look around. There isn't anyone in here other than you and the plants that are being warmed up by like these heat lamps. And you
Okay.
can clearly hear the electrical hum now that you're in the room.
Let's get to work. As I'm going around the room, I check in the corners to see if there's any cameras or anything inside the room.
Okay.
I want to cover all my bases here.
You do notice a camera. That's
Okay.
like surveying, like in the corner, you know, surveying the room by moving side to side.
As it's moving side to side, I try and get into one of its blind spots so that I can like attach one of the bombs onto the table of plants.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence, okay. That's a natural 20.
Okay. You would be able to notice the pattern of where it's likely gonna be looking based on how it's rotated, and you are able to find a blind spot. Do you want to attach the bomb? Give me a stealth check.
Okie dokie. So as the camera's like sweeping side to side, when it's on me, I'm like looking at the plants, making sure or quote unquote making sure everything's in order, just checking the heat lamps,
No.
acting like I'm knowing what I'm doing. And stealth check you wanted, yeah?
Yes.
That's a 22. I rolled a 16, I've got +6.
You using your newly acquired knowledge where the blind spots are likely to be, find a spot where you can attach this pipe bomb like underneath the table or something, and arm it ready for detonation.
How many bombs did you give me, Zen?
There was 5.
There was 5, okay. I do that same thing a few more times around the room, leaving myself with at least 2 bombs left.
Okay, then roll me 2 more stealth checks.
Yup. So that's a natural 20 for 26.
Okay.
And then that is a 9 for 15.
Okay.
I should have used the same dice.
You attempt again to hide these bombs and where the other one is and attach and arm them. The third one is giving you a little bit of a problem to get it actually attached and armed, but you managed to do it before you think you would have been spotted by the camera.
Okay. Once I've attached these bombs, I knock on the door again, just to signal to the Saurian that I want to be let out.
Alright. You knock at the door, and you just hear him like hop off his chair and like come up to the door and let you out. Well?
Oh, everything seems to be in order here. I just need some comm device, because as I explained earlier, my comm links on my ship are out of order at the moment, thanks to my run-in with the police on my way to this planet, so if I could have some communication device to talk to Koss, just to let him know everything's in working order, that would be great.
My phone's on the table. I should
Brilliant.
fucking hold everything in there is good, because it's my fucking operation.
Oh, hey.
These guys
It's
fucked
all-
it up, I'd be pissed.
It's all up to code. It's all in working order. You have nothing to worry about. I just have to relay that information to Koss, and then I'll be out of your hair.
Alright. Go ahead, do what you have to.
I head out of the growing room, pick up his phone on the table, and I'll just be a moment. I prefer a bit of privacy when I'm on the phone to Koss, so I'll just step outside the room a moment.
Well, it's my phone.
Yes, I know. I'll return your phone to you once I'm finished with it. If
talked
that's
to Koss
okay, of
myself.
course.
I've talked to Koss myself. You can stay right there and do it. My phone stays in here.
Well, I think you'll find if you knew who the fuck I was, you wouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, well, I don't. You also don't know who I am.
And who might you be?
Well, I'm toxic.
Well, I knew that! I'm higher ranked than you. I'm
Do you have
Koss's
any
right
proof?
hand.
Do you have any proof?
Speak to him yourself and tell him Barry and Storm is here.
These folks have access to the man.
If you actually spoke to him and gave him my name, then you would have known that I'm higher ranked than you.
If you really were his right hand man, you would know he's busy right now.
I've been
He's not available
out
to
of the
take
loop.
calls.
I've been out of the loop for a bit. Is what I'm saying. Now, if you'll excuse me,
You're his
I shall be
right-hand
on my
man
way.
who's out of the loop.
If you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
He'll make
As
the
I
call in
wanna
here, he
try
won't
and-
make the call.
Fine then, I'll try and call him. But, like you said, he's unavailable at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
I'll still leave him a
shit.
message, though.
We've disconnected.
Ah! Back!
Attempted to reconnect.
Lily!
It's not my fault, OBS. Fucking live connection to Twitch. What the fuck? Reconnection successful. Are we back?
I fucking hope so.
Go Bear, we back. There's sorry, but two
There
more
we go. We are
notifications.
definitely back now. We are back now. We are back now.
People might need to refresh.
Oh yeah.
You just was listening when it shows me a Pizza Hut commercial.
Do you know when abouts it disconnected?
It was right as you were saying something there. Right as you started saying it, actually. But
I can't remember what the fuck I was saying. Oh,
I just said, I know what I said. Go ahead. Try.
oh fine then. I'll leave him a message about how well it's doing here, and I'll be on my merry way. And I pick up his phone. Let me double check something. That's not going to be use. Oof. I would like him to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ooh.
As I'm casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter, it's DC 15.
16.
No, 15. Oh, we rolled a 16, okay.
Any consequences?
That's fine, just checking. Oh, on a successful save, the spell ends. Brilliant, that's great, isn't it? What are the things I need to do? Verbal, semantic, and material. I swear I have something that lets me do it without.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think you will do,
when you cast
so.
a warlock spell that is an enchantment or illusion, you can do so without verbal or semantic components.
Verbal or semantic, so you still needed the material. But
Yeah.
I think you all have something to
Yeah.
do that, cast your spells with, so.
Yeah. So he doesn't notice that he wouldn't notice that anything happens.
Yeah, he doesn't know you cast the spell, but you notice it didn't work.
Yeah. As I pick up the phone, I want to try and like switch it with my own phone.
Okay.
So that I've got my own phone in my hand.
Make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, okie dokie. So that my own phone's in my hand and his phone is in my pocket.
Okay.
That's a 25.
You you do whatever finger tricks you're doing to swap around these phones, and you now have 2 phones. I assume you didn't already leave it on the table.
I got 2 phones, one for the club and one for the...
No, so what I did essentially was I took my phone I had my phone in my hand out of my pocket, and I like switch the 2 phones as I slide his one into my pocket.
Yeah.
And then I pick up my one as if I'm picking up his phone, and then I start calling Zen.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh,
On your phone or his? Yeah, on your phone.
On my phone. On my
Yeah.
phone.
You start this call. Send you a pickup.
Yes.
You pick up.
First thing I say as Zen answers the phone, I'm just like, I wait a bit, like however long it might take for it to go to voicemail, probably like 15 seconds or something. When it eventually goes, when I think it's been long enough, I just say into the phone, well, I'm leaving you a message because you obviously didn't pick up, Koss. And I say it in a way so that it's like, hey, you need to be someone else. But listen out. The inspection is all good,
Give me
and
a
everything
charisma
is in
stealth.
place as it should be.
Give me a
I'll
charisma
be-
stealth check.
Charisma stealth check, okay. That's fine. You've just made my stealth check even better. Because I've got... So that's a +7 now that I've got to that. Brilliant. Cool, so that is a 26.
Okay.
Everything's in place as it should be, and I'll be taking my leave soon enough. But for now, just wait for my return. And I hang up the phone without giving Zen chance to answer. And place it back down on the table.
Okay. With that, Sen and Mac, what would you have been doing in this time up to the call?
I'd be trying to get Mac situated so he's not flipping shit when this shit goes down.
Yeah. I would say, Mac, you are starting to subside from the effects
Yes.
of... you've gotten your munchies, it's been a while.
Yes.
You're
I've
starting
had an
to...
adventure, dude.
You're starting to return to your normal self again. You are able to read your message and see that, yeah, you did actually plan a hookup for an explosive night.
What the what?
And that's when you received a call from Varian.
God damn. So I sit there and I'm listening. I don't say anything yet. I'm waiting for some sort of verbal that they hadn't been caught. And then Barian starts speaking. I now realize, hey, wait until they're out to detonate those explosives. And all of the above.
Yeah. And that's what you're doing. Baron, you have just hung up the call.
Mm-hmm.
After leaving your quote-unquote voicemail. What do you do next?
Well, as you can see, I've just given Cos a message letting him know everything's all good, everything's in place as it should be. So, am I free to go now?
Go where? Back in the hallway?
Yeah, back to cleaning. The job you originally assigned me to do.
I didn't assign you to do shit, that was Storm.
Well, then the job that Storm assigned me to do, then. The hallway is filthy, I need longer to clean it.
Go ahead. Leave the phone.
Thank you very much. Of course I will, don't worry. I imagine during at least one of my many fucking short rests or long rests or travels between planets, I've implemented some sort of self-destruct in the phone or self-deletion in the phone, so if I do lose it, I can just delete everything off it.
Probably, yeah.
And once I leave the room, I head back up to the door out of the place and just see if I can open it from this side.
You try to open the door, realize it's locked, and there is a lock on this side for you to open.
Is this the door which has Toxic in the room, or is this the one in the hallway?
This is the door into the small room from the big room. It's like,
okay.
The small room. Either of the door had like a visible lock. On the
Okay.
inside of this room, you do see that lock.
Well, forgive me for bothering you once again. Would you be able to open the door for me? I was never given a key to this place when I actually fucking got here.
Turn the lock.
Oh yeah. I turn the lock and open the door and leave.
For a right-hand man of course, you sure are stupid.
As I want him to make another wisdom saving throw.
Ah! You're
15.
almost home free.
I am almost home free, yes. What was that wisdom saving throw, Lily? Sorry?
15.
15. Fuck's sake. Okay, same thing happens. Just he doesn't know that the spell's tried being cast, and I know that he fucking succeeded on the save, or that the spell did nothing, essentially. And as
just
I
so
leave
I'm
the
correct,
room,
you left behind your own phone, right?
yes, I left behind my own phone, and I start leaving this place.
You leave into the hallway, where you see a raven is just standing there. I heard you two
Oh,
arguing.
hello, Raven.
What was going on in there?
I'd got new orders from COS recently where I needed to inspect the growing room, make sure it was all in order, in shape, whatever you want to call it, and I needed to borrow his...
I could have assured you that everything was where it needed to be.
Well, COS wanted me to do it myself, so that's what I did.
Well, that's been my job here.
Well, it came from COS, that was what I was told to do. I don't mean to take your job. As far as I'm aware, that's the one time you want me to do it.
Alright.
Now, would you be able to let me out of here? I need some fresh air. This place gets very claustrophobic.
He nods and like goes over to the door, looking at his phone, and just as he like opens the door a tiny bit, he like stops while reading something on his phone, and he turns to you and he closes the door.
Am I not allowed to go out?
Well, not anymore.
Why not?
Your little scheme in there has been noticed.
Scheme? What scheme?
Did you really think that he wouldn't notice you swapping phones? And we wouldn't have other ways of communicating?
Oh, here we go.
Above table sort of stuff. I'm assuming the way to the door to go out of the entire area is like a stairway up to the door.
It is like almost flat with the ground.
Oh, okay.
And he currently has like closed and locked the door.
Am I in front of him at this point or behind him?
He's between you and the door.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, shit. This is great, isn't it? I try to intimidate him, and I just say to him, I don't give a fuck if you have some other way of communicating. I want to get out of here so I can get some fresh air, then come back in. That's all I want to do. Now you move out my way, or things aren't going to be pretty in here.
Okay, roll a charisma, intimidation.
That is a 26. It's another 19.
You might be physically stronger than me, And if I were alone, I might have let you out. But look behind you.
Somehow I don't think that would be a good idea. Because for all I know, there could be no one behind me. I turn around and you knock me out. And as I'm saying this, I'm trying to see if there's like a keyhole on the door that I can see through. Or some way through the door that I can see through.
You try to see if you can look out the door, but the way Raven is standing, he's blocking what could be a keyhole. Or what would be the keyhole.
Okay. I turn, after noticing that there's no way I can see through the door, I turn slightly so that I can see if there's anyone behind me, but also keep an eye on Raven.
You, turn ever so slightly and give me a perception.
Perception. Brilliant. That's a 17.
Keep that in mind for now. Since we're on Mag, I would assume you would have kept an eye on the building.
Yeah.
So you would have seen the door open, someone in the door holding it open slightly, and then close without anyone coming out.
Shit. Doesn't look good. You know what?
Is that supposed to happen?
Fuck it! What we're gonna do is we're gonna detonate that fucking bomb.
I've still got 2 on me!
Oh, I want to specify what bombs. I want to specify what bombs I'm setting off. I'm sure it's like a contact thing where it's call a certain number, and there's different numbers for each bomb.
You only got one detonator, bro.
But you don't know which ones were planted. So you can roll for it.
Oh
God.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He's considering it, and that's what's
You can roll
it's a real possibility that I pulled this
D10.
A D10?
So 1 and 2 would be number 1, 3 and 4 would be number 2, 5 and 6 would be 3, and so forth.
Okay.
Before you roll, Baron, what numbers did you plant? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
I'd say I'd probably see 3, 1, and 5 are probably the ones that I set.
Okay. You may now roll.
Okay, wait, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1 is...
1 and 2 is number 1, 3 and 4 is number 2, 5 and 6 is number 3, 7 and 8 is number 4, and 9 and 10 is number 5.
Okay, 1, 3, and 5. Oh my god. Alright. 2.
Oh, that's
2.
what I mean.
What? You said you planted number 1.
You rolled a number.
I rolled
number
a
2.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
rolled
bomb
a
number
2.
1.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
can-
That
Yeah,
is a number 1.
So you
Okay.
detonate the one in the room.
Yes.
You got lucky.
Dude, I saw it and I was watching it and it went from dude, it was close. I'm telling you now.
What are you doing? What?
Barian almost died.
Oh God. I've got
went from
25 HP to be fair, so...
It went from
Barian?
8 to 2.
Yeah.
You notice with your perception check as you slightly look over that Storm is almost right behind you. When all of a sudden all 3 of you just hear an explosion from a bit further into the hall. You know
You two
that the
should,
bombs have gone off.
You two should probably go check what that is. I don't think Cost would be very happy with his product being destroyed, huh?
Storm just like grabs you and, well, you're coming with. You ain't going
that's fine by me.
And you let me up the intensity, see if that does anything. You are being
I'm assuming
carried.
I'm now grappled.
Yeah, you are grappled by
Okay.
this Bruin as he's carrying you back around the corner, and you just see this explosion has happened. There's now like out into the open air. There's, you know, the door has been blown off in both sides. You can barely see through into the main room, but you know this room has been left in ruin. Centaur and Mac, you see this explosion go off, where there's now, you can see there's an opening in the back. If you were to go around.
Yeah, I would go around.
Okay. You, like, I would almost say rush around the building to try and get inside as quick as possible. And that is where we will converge you to, quote-unquote, storylines.
I thought you were about to say that's where we'll end the session. I was like, what the fuck? No.
I mean, we
Dude,
can,
I
depending on
also
how
thought
you
that-
feel, but...
I thought that was coming, and I was like, oh shit.
I'm happy to keep going if y'all are.
I'll just need to set something up. We'll have to take another break.
Oh.
I mean, I can go for a little bit longer. This is probably ending up in combat, right?
Yeah, that's what I need to set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Combat's probably gonna last another like 3 hours.
Oh god, I don't
could do.
know.
It could do, it might not do.
so we
Dunno.
could just save it.
Okay. I think to be safe, we save it here because I don't know if I'm gonna be summoned by my mom in the next few hours or not to help her with stuff. Because she's already been like coming back and forth, asking me to help.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna rewind. As you are coming around and Baron, you're being carried around the corner. That's where we're gonna end the session.
Bum, bum, bum. Every time we leave Barian alone.
Bro, it went
Something
fine the
goes.
first time.
Thank you so much for playing.
It went fine the first of the 2 times that you left me alone this session. The
For
second
once.
time, though, not so great.
It's
The
true.
one time you let
know,
Mac make
we
decisions,
tempted
he set
fate.
up a date.
Look,
yeah.
I can't help it that my investigation, every time I go on the internet, I just can't. I can never find what.
He's gonna be the one that like falls for like, I am a Nigerian prince. I need money.
Oh no.
Glad you liked the session,
Oh my
Goober. I
God.
had a lot of fun DMing this.
Yeah, this was fun.
This was fun, yeah.
I hope no one felt like left out or anything. I know Barian had a lot this session, but
Sorry.
I have fun being high. I have being high.
sometimes you gotta be the B plot late.
Yeah. See?
Oh my god.
At least you had something to do this time compared to the session 2, where you just stood
Yeah.
outside.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I need to get better at remembering to switch music. I just get caught up in the moment and I'm like, I forget.
Yeah.
So we just
To be
have
fair-
like kind of happy-go-lucky music, but the first time you were here, I'm like, probably not.
To be fair, you have to admit I came up with a decent plan
No.
with Barry in there.
You were just caught.
Yes. You were caught.
Well, hey, that's not entirely my fault.
You swapped phones.
It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
what you're being accused with.
Satora blew up the building. Almost blew up you.
Almost.
If that had happened, for sake, Snake.
Oh my god.
Welcome in, Snake. You caught the end of this. You caught the end of the session.
Yeah, I need
Hi,
to switch it back to
Snake.
here and then do that. And yeah, you can say it here. We probably don't have as restrict auto mod as 𝐷𝐚𝐠 does on his. It was an explosive outcome. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Eventually, the session will be up on YouTube. I need to get session 6 up first.
Yeah.
But to anyone who's here now who didn't hear it in the start of this session, there will not be Project Starfall sessions the next 2 Fridays. Unfortunately, Proxy is out of town, or at least unavailable for the next 2 Fridays. What happens after that is unclear. Hopefully, we will continue to be doing our sessions Friday from then. But we'll be looking at possible schedule changes depending on Proxy's new work schedule. But the next 2 Fridays, there's not going to be a session. I, at least, and possibly also the others, I think there's a high likelihood of them showing up. Maybe even getting 𝐷𝐚𝐠 in here to play some co-op multiplayer game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some Repo or Lethal Company or Yap Yap or something like that.
Yeah.
For us all to have fun with. GTFO.
Wow.
Oh my god. Also, I like how 𝐷𝐚𝐠 is saying everyone is high. I wasn't. Fucking Barium was the only one not getting high.
Lots of phone booths, calls home, Taco Bell, and truck bombs. Listen, I'd love to play more GTFO, but I need to wait for a day I'm not busy with D&D. So that's at the earliest gonna be Sunday.
Oh my god.
Because tomorrow I am completely busy with D&D. I have one session in the afternoon I'm DMing, and then a session in the evening I'm a player in, so...
Man, that's a lot of D&D.
Yeah, I play Friday evening, and then I play Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening.
I play Friday evening and then Saturday evening.
That's just how it is. That Saturday evening one has been that for a while, and the afternoon one is because I'm gonna be starting DMing for my little sister and some of her friends. So I have to take school schedules into account, and
Oh my god.
stuff like that, sleep time, bedtimes, and stuff like that. So Saturday afternoon was the day that best worked for them. I have a lot of D&D I'm playing, but I love it. I love D&D.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
I have someone we can raid out to, but they're not playing
Okay.
D&D.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be D&D streamers. It's just what I like to do. 'Cause we are a D&D channel, but we rated out to 𝐸𝐴 last time during his subathon, so.
Oh, I wonder why I recognize that name.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Let me see. Hold on. Ah, yeah.
I think it's only fair.
Yeah. We can do that. I'm down for that. I just need to copy that. There we go. Then let me pull back OBS here. We'll be back eventually to play more D&D and to get this fight started. It's not gonna be right now.
Let's see what the fuck happened.
Yeah. When it is, I don't know, unfortunately. But there will be announcements in the Discord. If we do change dates, where we play, and otherwise there'll be announcements of when we go live. I'll probably also put out an announcement saying that there won't be D&D streams the next 2 Fridays. Yeah. But I don't have much else to say. Do you guys have anything?
Not I know of.
Alright. So, we are gonna be raiding out to a friend of me and Sen, who has been a streamer for a long time, Triple Apollo. He's currently playing Vayne, I think it's called. Yeah, Vayne with Death by Gouda. I don't know what Vayne is. Looks interesting though. But it's always a vibe being in Triple Apollo's chats. Me and Sen has also streamed Valorant with him for a little bit.
I've known Apollo for 4 going on 5 years now.
Yeah, I've recently
We've been
gotten
friends
to
a
hang out
long
with him,
time.
during streams and stuff like that. But he's a great guy. So go show some love and support from us. Remember, you're representing this community, and yeah, I am awkward at outros. But with that
Hey, it's
said,
Friday night. Go have some fun.
yeah, it's Friday night, dude.
I
It's Friday the
can't. I've got
13th.
work at 8 a.m.
Friday the 13th.
Sounds like a you issue.
Yeah.
I got work in 8 hours. Yay!
Wah!
But with that, we hope you enjoyed watching this session, and we hope to see you again among the stars. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.